Hey, what up? Let me know who in here. By popular demand, bro. We finally getting in on the sports thing. Know what I mean, we'll build it up here and slowly migrate it over to my to the fitness and sports channel or whatever, I guess. Well, hey, Gon, what's going on, bro? So, where do I start? So, I've been meaning to do this like for a while, because I told you guys, man, basketball is like that's my getaway. It's been my solace. It's been my stress reliever. It's been my therapist. It's been a way to keep me healthy and fit. Basketball is like a fucking necessity for me. And during the COVID shit, it was extremely difficult because everything was shut down, right? Especially inside and shit like that or whatever. Like the last month I was in Virginia, I found out that like the YMCA's up there was like the only people that had inside hooping. So, I took advantage of that as much as I possibly could to get back in the groove and pretty much having, a year off from even shooting a basketball or dribbling or anything. And, that can throw you off like majorly, bro. Everything, especially like I said, we have huge strength increases and things like that, and pretty much having to, reestablish your shot because of strength levels and just being rusty and all these different things and whatnot, what have you. Before the the whole Rona or whatever, man, I was hooping. I want to say probably 5 days a week, if not six. You know what I'm saying? I was hooping pretty much every day. And the thing about basketball, man, is like it's a killer for you if you want to, actually build muscle and build size because all of the, just high intensity um, cardio that you're doing. So it's kind of counterproductive to building size and getting bigger, which I guess, I use it to my advantage because during the Rona or whatnot, I was just doing a whole bunch of lifting and, getting stronger and stuff. And I wasn't able to do a lot of cardio. So, the good thing about basketball is it'll shake you up, especially me, just real quick. So, stop it, man. Stop. Yeah, Mr. Albert. And I see SKC here on this bullshit. But basically, this is just a stream. You guys requested me put the link down in here for you guys. So you can come up here. SKC will come up here and troll and say something crazy. But we can talk about it. Especially like I said, the conversation, specifically like your top five players, and we'll go through like positions, top five positions and stuff like that, and who's overrated, who's underrated, all that type stuff, man. Because like I said, man, the disrespect for Steph Curry, bro, right now is crazy. And like I said, I knew Steph Curry was the truth when Kobe said he was the truth. You hear me? When Kobe signed off on him and Clay, bro, I was like, okay, this cat is really is the real deal. Because, competitors like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, bro, they don't give compliments. They don't just hand out, this guy's good or this guy's okay or anything. They don't give credit to their opponents because they understand the how serious mental warfare is. And if you, as good as a person may be, if you never acknowledge it that they're good as they are, that's a level of mental superiority over that person you have because you won't give them that confidence. the moment you know, acknowledge that a person is good or whatnot, whatever it may be, what happens is that person starts to be able to see themselves on your level. What up, young fella?
Yo, what's up?
You got it. So,
All right,
when
go on.
when Steph, when Steph was, and like I said, man, Steph started out his career messed up because he had pretty much, I don't want to say poor conditioning, but he was just weak. He was frail. He hadn't grown into his body yet. He kept getting those ankle injuries and things. And like I said, if you guys remember, him and Dale Curry did an interview as to where the reason why Golden State was able to sign Kevin Durant was because Steph signed the pretty much the best deal ever for Golden State, because he and them weren't really expecting him to ever blossom into what he became. When he did, though, it was just crazy. And this dude went from this little frail kid from a not a big name school to, again, the greatest shooter ever. But go ahead, Young Swift, you got it, bro.
Yeah, without a doubt, Steph Curry is the greatest shooter ever. There's no comparison. He can shoot off the ball, he can shoot off the dribble, he can shoot from deep. He can shoot the mid range too. Quiet cut. People don't talk about that. And he got the floater.
Exactly. The floaty in the mid range is like, bro, you get a mid range game, bro, you're unstoppable. So many people don't even understand that. Like I said, for any guard or any front court player, bro, if you got a mid range, you're gonna make it. You're gonna always have a spot somewhere. Just like if you got like a hook shot and a good footwork in the post as a big man, you always gonna be able to go somewhere, bro.
Yep. And the thing is, people be his handle. I mean, his range really is what gives his handle like it like boosts it. Because all he has to do is look at the rim while he's jumping the ball. People are gonna jump at him. Hit him with a hezzy. Oh, he got him. That's a shot. Or you get into the rack. Like he brings all the attention on him, but people still don't give his credit.
And that's the thing about it, though. People was using the excuse saying, oh, it's just because of Clay and, this and the other. You got another guy that's a, top 5 shooter in the league or whatever. So, it takes the pressure off of him, so you can't just focus on him one-on-one. Well, you ain't got that excuse this year, goddammit. It's only him. And, like, his supporting cast is nothing special. Kelly Oubre and what's buddy that came from Minnesota?
Wiggins? You talking about Andrew Wiggins?
Yeah, a whole bunch of streaky guys, man. Dudes that are athletic and they can get to the rack. That's pretty much about it. And
bro,
Draymond.
Andrew Wiggins, sorry. Andrew Wiggins, sorry, bro.
Well, I don't think he's sorry. Again, I just think he's like a third option player at best. And
I mean,
he
he
got
number 1 draft pick. That's why I'm calling him sorry.
Yeah,
he went number 1. I can't give him.
Well, it was a whole lot of other number ones worse than him. So
that's true.
But he just was never a franchise or number. And what draft class was he? Like 3, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Like 17.
It was like 2015, 16 maybe.
Or 17 or 16, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole thing. And Cat was after him, right? Cat was after Wiggins.
Yep,
So yeah,
right after.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna, come on, man.
And they had Zach LaVine.
What's fucked up though? They should have never got rid of Zach LaVine.
Mm-hmm.
They were smart, but the Timberwolves done had so much turnover, man. It's crazy. Jimmy Butler was there. Who else was there?
Derrick Rose.
Yeah, Derrick Rose was there.
Jeff
a whole
Teague,
bunch.
I think.
That franchise is just horrible. KG exposed them for a whole bunch of their bullshit and shenanigans post retirement too.
Oh, dang, for real?
Yeah.
I ain't hear about that. What happened?
Well, he was talking about how pretty much they did him dirty, and when KG got drafted, the first couple of years or whatever, everything was good. But as everything went along, they just never put nobody beside him after like Stephon Marbury left. And then they did some bullshit as where they tampered to get Joe Smith. So when they tamper and they found out they was tampering to get Joe Smith, they lost like first round draft picks for like 2 or 3 seasons or some shit. You know what I'm saying? The next biggest fucking name to play with him was fucking like Wally Zerbiak and Sam Cassell. You know what I'm saying? Until they finally got no. Yeah. Sam Cassell and fucking
Yep,
what's it?
San Francisco played with him.
Yeah, so they just and then from a business aspect, it was a lot of shady shit going on. So KG got pissed and pretty much he put it out there as to where they was on that fuck shit.
That's wild. They screwed that man's career. Well, not completely, but at least at the Timberwolves, they screwed him up his first years.
Yeah, like I said, he just he just delayed, but they did right by him by trading him, letting him get up out of there, and that's why he came back there to be, try to be retired or whatever. I guess. What's going on here, man? What the hell's that frog? They doing work on 95.
Oh, dang, for real?
Yeah.
I always don't work there, bro.
But yeah, man.
Yesterday.
As far as the Steph Curry shit goes, man, like I said, these old cats, like
I think they forgot. LeBron was watching Steph in college. LeBron knew what was up. LeBron saw Steph play at Davidson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The motherfuckers be knowing, man. Like I said, you can tell who's really the truth and who really got it. Like I said, Steph is just so impactful, bro. It's crazy. The shit he did to the league and for the league to change everything around to fit him, fit his style is just crazy. But like I said, you had the only other person that comes close is Clay. So you got him on the same team, you know what I mean, as his teammate. You know, because as good as Kyrie is with the handle and everything, Kyrie is nowhere near as efficient or good a shooter as Steph is. He's just a way better get to the rack guy. He's a way better slasher and attack.
I had this conversation with my teammates, and they said, "Man, Kyrie better than Steph."
How?
And I put it to them this way. I put it to them this. Well, they said Kyrie can make his own shot, and Steph can't. And then I said, put it to you this way: who can score easier, Steph Curry or Kyrie? And it's without question, Steph Curry.
Yeah, hands down, Steph. No question, no doubt about it. Hands down, because like I said, he can score at every level. Kyrie can hit the three, but like I said, when it comes to like consistency and officially, as fucking Steph, nah, man, it's not even close. They're not even the same. They're not even the same conversation when it comes to efficiency and shit. Now, you could argue, you know, who's the guy you'd rather have, depending on who you had around them. But if I'm starting a team with Steph, bro. I can't think of a guard that I'm picking over Steph to start a team with right now, currently.
Exactly.
I'm picking Steph over Harden. I'm picking Steph over Kyrie. I'm picking Steph over Booker. I'm picking Steph over Dame. I'm picking Steph over any fucking guard, bro, to start my fucking team with.
Because with Steph, you can put him anywhere. He doesn't have to play one position. He can play without the ball. And he can play with the ball. Kyrie needs the ball. And Kyrie needs
He can run.
Kyrie,
He can run and shoot, or he can run a set offense too. People don't even understand that shit. Like people talk about how he's not able to be, because I think at one point in time though, like a couple seasons ago, hell, Steph was averaging like 8 assists per game. You know, not 10, but still, bro, 7 assists in that system is huge. You understand how that fucking system works, and he's getting fucking 7 assists. You know what I mean? That's a lot of fucking assists.
Kyrie need his 10 billion dribbles and then go buy somebody. Steph Curry don't need all that.
Lou, you on, bro? Go ahead whenever you want to hop in, bro. Go ahead.
Yo, what up? Yeah, what up, bro? What up, bro? Yeah, I'm just listening. I was just pulling up these Kyrie and Steph stats. But no, y'all right, man. You know, Kyrie, it does take him 23 seconds to get a shot off. I mean, I don't know why people. I do like Curry. I mean, I do like Kyrie, but Curry is Curry is better. That's just how I look at it, bro. Like you said, I
Oh,
would definitely pick Curry over.
fuck. That's it.
Was up?
Who the hell was it? Shout out to fucking I forget who it was. Somebody was arguing that AI was better than Steph Curry, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
hell no.
I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
They tripping, bro. They
Bro,
tripping.
Kyrie, I told you Kyrie better than Allen Iverson. I told you that.
Yeah, that's Iverson is better than Iverson. Kyrie is definitely better than Iverson. Like I said, no disrespect. Like I said,
Yeah, see how you because the old heads will come out. They hate when you say that. They hate when I go in on Allen Iverson, boy. They're like, oh, yo, niggas, you wasn't even watching. Y'all, you was in your diapers.
That was 96 and on, man. Stop it, man. You had to be, unless you like motherfucking 20-something years old, that's the only way you see fucking Iverson, man.
Yeah, exactly.
AI was solid, man. But like I said, it's just like he was undersized, he was selfish as fuck. He purposely didn't want to ever play with anybody that could help him out. He wanted to be a one-man band. He got what he asked for, and he finally made it to the finals one time and got smacked.
But someone told me if AI was 6'6", he would be the greatest player of all time.
They always say that, bro.
Hey,
fantastic. You echoing, bro.
Oh, my bad. Hold
on. You heard me, Swift. Everybody say that. Everybody say that. If I was 6'4", I'd been in the league. Everybody say shit like that.
I'm like, all right, bro, you got it.
Yeah, niggas say that to me all the time, man.
What they say to you, fantastic. They be like, hey, if I was as big as you, I would have been in.
Yeah. If I was big as you, nigga, I would like. No, you wouldn't, nigga. Stop.
Bro, for real. I remember, like, in my AAU team, we played the dude. He played for the he plays for the Raptors now, Rodney Hood. And bro, I never got in the game in this league, bro. Like we were playing against Demarcus Cousins, we were playing against Greg Monroe, like the Battle of the South. I was too young. I saw Lou Williams and bro, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't understand the level of skill these dudes have. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just out of this world. Like I knew watching Demarcus Cousins and Rodney, I knew I would never be in the NBA. Like it just wasn't gonna happen.
But no, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people think, bro. That like you said that these motherfuckers is like, oh, I could do that shit easy. Like, no, bro, you can't do that. Especially like I said, you just skill for skill, actual skill set and athletic ability and a motherfucker improving their game, at the highest level. What everybody's the fucking top 5% of basketball players in the world, bro. Nah, man, that's a different world,
don't
bro.
Understand if you put a G League player in LA Fitness, he's the best player on the court, and it's not a close second. I don't think people understand that, bro.
They don't. I mean, bro, when we played against Demarcus Cousins, I think he had like 36 points and like 18 rebounds. Bro, he's 6'10". A lot of people don't really understand what 6'10" is. Like when you see it and you against it, it's a whole nother animal.
No, bro. There'd be some sorry 6'10" dudes, bro. Like this one dude.
Yeah, well, Demarcus Cousins ain't one of them. I'm gonna tell you that.
I know that. But there's this one dude I played against. He's 6'10", white boy. He might got like 2 moves. If you get someone that's maybe 6'5" and has weight on them, you can stop him. Like, dudes, they're like, oh, he's 6'10".
That's the coach's fault. Shout out to Gary Grant, man. New school is great. The only one, go, Mr. Michael Jordan. What up, young fella? You got it, Gary. Nah, man, like you said, y'all seen that horrible ass African dude they talking about now?
You talking about Taco Fall?
No, not Taco. It's some other cat. It's some other dude. This dude's like damn near literally like he's like almost 8 feet tall. And this dude has the worst footwork, the worst hands, the worst everything ever. And they're showing him like he's actually gonna be like a threat or anything, like in the NBA and shit. I was just like, bro, nah, he got a fade. I'll see if I can find the shit once I pull up and get to the thing.
Swift, I think you talking about Bo. He's all right. Bo all right.
No, Bo's solid. Bo just got to put some weight on.
Hey, just a question real quick. I'm going to drop back down, Mr. Fantastic. From y'all's opinion, the dudes of old that were like, that had their career shortened, like, like Penny and all of them,
Yeah, that's a good example. Penny, yeah.
Who would you think would have had the best career out of all of them if they would not have gotten injured?
Penny,
Penny.
and then Brandon Roy.
No, Grant Hill.
You think Grant Hill would have had a better career than Brandon Roy?
Are we
Grant
throwing
Hill
C-Mac in
definitely
there?
had
Are we throwing C-Mac in there?
Nah, T-Mac he did enough.
Nah, T
Yeah,
Mac
but
still had a good career though.
T-Mac in the Hall of Fame, man. He did enough.
Yeah, he was first ballot.
Yeah, so
But
T-Mac was
nah, Grant Hill. Definitely would have said Grant Hill.
it. That's interesting.
I got Penny. 6'7"
Yeah,
with the handle. Can shoot a
Yeah,
little
Penny.
bit.
Yeah, Penny was out of this world, bro. Penny was
like
out
he
of this
can
world.
score
for that.
and pass. That's scary, bro. He's like a my player on 2K.
And then he was like an artist with it. Like the way his dribble moves, you can't copy it. He just it just came natural.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't know Fantastic. I don't know about Grant. I would say like if I had like a top 3, I would put Grant Hill up there. But
So you got like Grant Hill, Brandon Roy, Penny.
Yeah, I would be like Penny 1. I love Brandon. Brandon Roy is my dog. Brandon Roy 2, and then Fantastic did just kind of throw Grant Hill in there. That does kind of throw a wrench in my thing because that is kind of hard.
So
What about Greg Oden?
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't think he was that skilled. I just think he was a big ass dude.
Oden was never gonna make it because Oden was. Have y'all ever seen Greg Oden in real life?
Not in real life. He's 7 feet though, right?
Nope.
Nah, yeah, he's like 6'11" or 7 feet, but bro, he literally has a one leg that's an inch shorter than the other leg. And I saw him in the airport. And bro, he was literally like limping hard, like you could see it. So and you're never gonna be able to fucking overcome that, man. That's why the man's knees was like paper mache. Because he just had a fucking leg that was a fucking bro. He was never gonna make it, bro. He was never gonna make it.
And Mike Conley really doesn't get a lot of credit for that Ohio State run they did. Like Mike Conley was really like the general in that situation. So I think he made Greg Oden look a lot better than what he was in college.
Mike Conley's another one too. That really, Mike Conley, is extremely efficient, man. People don't understand efficiency. That's like what I don't know what the fuck Milwaukee was thinking about by keeping Middleton versus fucking Brogdon. That was dumb as fuck. I would have got rid of Middleton, traded him, and got anybody other than him and kept Brogdon, bro. Brogdon is so, oh my god, like watching this dude, bro. That nigga there.
Yeah, I don't understand what is so special about Chris Middleton. I really don't. Like I'm not trying to sound like a hater.
I don't either. He's an all right shooter. They act like he's just this official shooter like that, man. And he's just
he's an all around player. Like there's not one thing maybe shooting, but he's not a sharp shooter.
Yeah, but he's not a great defense. Like I said, he's mediocre at everything. He's not a great shooter. He's not a great defender. He doesn't have an exceptional long range, mid range. He's not exceptional in slashing or anything. He's a solid guy, but he's not a number 2 option.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause when you look at it, it's just like any NBA player in the league can do what Chris Middleton does if they had the minutes and the shots.
But ain't Drew Holiday number 2 now?
Yeah, he's on the he is doing pretty good.
Yeah, they just gave him a big extension too. They just gave Drew an extension. You know, it's fucked up. That's what I was saying with the Chris Middleton thing. Had you kept Brogdon, man, I was just and that's why I said it was stupid because they could have got Brogdon for a whole lot cheaper than what they did Middleton, right? And I mean, no disrespect to Drew, but Brogdon's better than him, bro.
But then
he's younger and he ain't as fragile. You know, Drew.
He's more efficient.
Yeah.
Nah, but Drew got clamps though. I don't know, Brogdon got clamps like Drew. Drew gonna harass the other team's point guard.
Yeah, Drew is a good defender, on ball defender.
He's the only person I've seen lock down Dame Lillard like that. So he got
Swift. Ain't Drew Holiday like all defense like 3 years in a row, something like that?
Yup.
Yeah, so Drew maybe longer than 3 years. I just know that over the last 3 years. But then another thing too, Fantastic and Swift. Like think about this too, bro. That big ass contract they gave Chris Middleton, bro. Oh my god, bro.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, bro. A lot of these GM, bro. I just want to be. I could just be a GM for one season. I promise you, bro. I'll be in there forever.
Yeah, man.
You let me be a fucking NBA GM for one season, bro. I swear to God, bro. Nigga, I'd save you all the money in the world and put together the best squad in history. Cause I'm looking at like motherfuckers not by name, not from loyalty. I'm looking at like the actual game, what this motherfucker can do, bro. Like I said, it's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Like who else is somebody like so let's go back to OKC. Y'all remember the OKC team, like the babe, like OKC where you had fucking KD,
James Harden,
Ibaka,
Jeff Green,
Jeff Green. Yeah.
You know what fucked that team up?
What?
They wanted to keep Kendrick Perkins, bro, as like the big man in the middle. They could have had they amnesty fucking Kendrick Perkins. They could have signed fucking James Harden at least because Jeff Green was already gone.
Man,
they went with Ibaka.
Yeah.
No, this is what I'm telling you. They went with Ibaka. Had they amnesty fucking Kendrick Perkins, they could have kept them both. And you would, and again, I would have chose, and partially though, it was part of it. It was James Harden's fault because that nigga choked. He choked like a motherfucker in the finals. He disappeared.
Yeah, he did.
But still, they had enough, man, to give him. I remember I won a bet on the Soul Collector forum because I was telling him, I'm like, look, bro, James Harden on his own team is a 25 point per game scorer. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The dude's a fucking scorer, bro.
30.
He could get. Well, I'm saying his first season, they was like he's not gonna average 25 points per game. I was like, man, you stupid. Like, what the hell are you talking about, man? He's 25 is nothing, and he ended up scoring right at 25 on his first season.
Yeah, I remember back in like it was 2000 because I remember James Harden got on the team. It was 2012 off season. I remember it. And I remember I was on Twitter and I told niggas that James Harden was going to be the best two guard. I said two guard in the league in like 4 years. And niggas cooked me. Niggas was clowning. Oh, nigga, you don't know. Niggas try to run me off Twitter. But as we see now.
Exactly.
I guess I got the last laugh.
Yeah, it takes time. Like I said, man, if you know basketball, you can see it. Like, you just see it, bro. Like I said, James Harden had the fucking complete package, like way before he was like the beard and shit. It was just the fact of the matter, like I said, he was playing his role on a team full of fucking, young fucking lions. Just like Ginobili. Had Ginobili ever left and been on his own team, bro, Ginobili would have been a problem.
Yeah, he would have, bro.
Like,
easy 22-7. Easy.
Ginobili would have definitely had 25 a game, bro. Like you said, 25-7 and like 2-3 steals a game. Because that's another thing too.
I don't know if y'all remember this, but they used to call Harden Ginobili 0.5. Now he like Ginobili 2.0.
I mean,
you right.
Really, Ginobili could have averaged 20 on the Spurs, but he chose to come off the bench his whole career. If he started, he would have averaged 20 easy.
Oh, man, stop it, man. Yeah. Again, like I said, Greg Popovich is a mastermind at getting people to accept a role and play it or whatever. Like I said, Ginobili was just comfortable being there. But he could have definitely been his own fucking guy, like anywhere. That's why I said when people say Ginobili, I say Ginobili, I throw him in there like top 5 shooting guards of all time or whatever, right? Motherfuckers be like, I'm crazy. I'm like, all right, bro, you say that, but the shit Ginobili did. And of course, it's just, for that, it's the troll to a degree because, like I said,
what's their 5? What's their 5 shooting guards?
Well, usually it's Jordan, Kobe, D Wade,
let me guess, Iverson,
Drexler, and then and Harden usually.
Yeah, and when I said it, I was talking about active in the league. You know what I'm saying? When I brought up to James Harden, because I couldn't see at that time there really wasn't that many two guards doing it.
No, Kobe was hurt then. Kobe was
hurt.
And Dwayne Wade was on the decline. So
Dwayne Wade was getting passed around the league like a hoe at that time.
Yeah, that's D Wade went to the Bulls first, right?
Yeah, he went to the Bulls.
Cavs.
Yeah, he went to
play with LeBron, and LeBron traded that man. LeBron traded his own boy.
Bro, LeBron also cost him mad money on that thing. because they needed him to come over that cap space for Miami. So bro, he owed Dwayne Wade like 20 mil or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, LeBron
probably paying his bills for him. So he owe that nigga.
Yeah, bro. And then he gonna trade him like that. But I want to bring this back. We were talking about the OKC real quick. Look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I've been saying this for a minute, bro. Westbrook is bar none the most overrated fucking player in the NBA, and I mean that shit.
Right now,
and I stand by that, bro.
Right now,
and I stand by that shit. And I've been standing by that shit since 2011. I've been standing by that shit.
I got this one, bro. You're talking about. Are you talking
go
about
ahead,
right now,
bro? I mean, since his inception into the league, bro, he's been overrated. Bro, his eye. Okay, bro. Them garbage ass corner. Yeah, them garbage ass corner backboard shots he always trying to hit. That shit whack. Running around head first, jumping in the fucking scoring tables and all that. That shit ain't, bro. That shit. Come on, bro. That's that retard. I work hard, but we don't need that, bro. If you're the point guard, we need you to facilitate. We need you to take over the game and be a floor general. Like, look at Rondo. Look at Chris Paul. Look at Curry. Look how they can play off the ball, bro. If you put a gun to Westbrook head and told him to play off the ball, bro, you shoot his, bro. He wouldn't know what to do.
Here's my thing though. Russell Westbrook isn't a point guard. I don't think he is. At least I don't think. Like they say he's a point guard, but he's gonna get 10 assists. He's gonna get 10 assists from passing the ball to Steven Adams off a pick and roll or dumping it down to him. He's cheap assists. He's like a 2 guard, but he's only 6'3", so they put him at a point.
Well, I mean, I don't know who. I mean, that doesn't really take away the argument because he's also a stat patter. You know,
I mean, LeBron's a stat patter. No one gets on LeBron.
I do, Swift. I do.
Hey,
but LeBron fans are very like great numbers, and they will do some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But Westbrook fans, they're a special breed too. You know, they get on that dick riding too, and they get kind of weird with it too. That's why I kind of stay with. But we brought up the OKC team, and that's why I was saying if they would have got rid of Westbrook and kept Harden, KD, Jeff Green, and Ibaka.
They wasn't going to do that. They couldn't do that.
Yeah, I know, because Westbrook, it looks like he's doing a lot when you look at the scores, but if you actually watch the game, you're like, wow, a lot of his rebounds, you know, he didn't box.
Rebounds, telling somebody to move out the way.
But here's the thing, Citizen Lou, on that season you're talking about, especially in that playoffs and that finals, Westbrook was the best player. Harden was the one that choked, and KD was iffy. So it would have been for him to give up on Westbrook out of the 3. You know what I'm saying? You're
right in that. You're right with that information we had. You're 100% right. But it's just like if you look at the when they blew that 3-1 lead to the Warriors, right? Like KD did try to throw shade at KD was at fault too. KD had 8 turnovers, but you know, Westbrook wasn't helping. You know what I mean? Like Westbrook should have really slowed that shit down. Westbrook should have like took it. Go ahead.
In that series though, Westbrook, he didn't make as many dumb passes as KD. Because there's one play I remembered it distinctly. KD, he was double teamed in the corner. Dude, just threw the ball at half court, and like I think it was Iggy. He let Iggy get it, and then Iggy got like a foul, and they tied the game up or something.
But see what you just said, Swift. So what you just said, bro. You said KD was making mistakes, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Westbrook should have just if KD had like 6 turnovers in a row, he should have been like, all right, bro, I got this, bro. I'm the point guard. Let me take control. He didn't do that. He running head first into the backboard, getting his shit swatted by Bogut, and then Curry.
See, the thing is with Westbrook, though, sometimes it be working out. Like, it's stupid, but it does. Like, he'll just get insanely lucky. Like, against the Magic.
And that's not basketball IQ, bro. That's what I'm saying. And you know his IQ trash. We all do.
I know, but if it works out, it works out. Like how Kobe.
But it don't, because it ain't gonna get you out. It ain't gonna get you out the second round. It might get you out the first round. It'll get you out. That athleticism might get you out the first round. But ask T-Mac, you know how stable that plan is. That's all I want.
The only thing with Westbrook is that he's still playing the same with him losing his athleticism. That's only my thing with him right now, because he's getting slower. Yeah, he hasn't developed his jump shot like that, and he's not making passes. Like I'm expecting
that ugly ass elbow,
passes, but.
I hate that elbow jump shot he always shoot trying to help the backboard. That shit really disgusts me. I like Bradley Beal.
That used to be a shot though.
But the whole league know it's coming. The whole league know it's coming. No Swift. They know he's gonna pull up at that little elbow. He ain't gonna try to get off the glass, and everybody already ready for it. He ain't got no other move.
Tim Duncan did it for 20 years, and nobody can stop.
Well, he's 6'11". Well, he's 6'11".
He has 6'11" people guarding him. I mean,
yeah, but y'all was talking about Westbrook. So y'all talking about Westbrook in the finals? Or y'all talking about Westbrook in the series versus? Y'all talking about both? The series
just
versus
as a player, just overall as a player.
Yeah, overall, I was just using those as examples.
Well, he was right. I think Young Swift said it, or Agon, one of y'all two. He was like the best player in that series.
Yeah, I mean, even the Heat.
Agon said, yeah.
They said it. They were like, "Hey, that was the player that they was afraid of because they couldn't match up with his athleticism out of the three." So,
and that for that series,
yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember, Westbrook had the purest mid-range jumper ever.
That's what I'm trying to say, Lou. Like that's.
But
I don't know what happened.
That's from the league. No, the league found out. Everybody got the scouting report.
But you don't lose a mid-range though, Lou. That don't make sense. You don't lose a mid-range if you got it.
But if that's all you can do, if you ain't got a three ball and they know they can run you off the 3-point line and they know you trying to shoot that mid-range, then it's easy to guard because he ain't got no three ball.
No, but here's the thing though. Westbrook takes too many threes, but they still have to contest him. That's why he's able to get to the mid-range.
Yeah. Bro, he shoot like 29-30% from three.
It ain't that low.
Bro, I mean,
look it up, like 38. He shoot like solid 38.
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, he ain't 29 now.
He should be shooting
31.1. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't close to 36. I knew it wasn't nowhere close. 31.1, bro. I'm telling you, man. Bro. Oh no, for career. No, for career 30.5 this season. And then Houston, he was shooting 25.8. The year before that, 29, and the year before that, 29.8. I'm telling y'all, bro. I've been on this ever since Westbrook got the MVP. I've been on a campaign roasting this nigga.
Hey, bro,
because that shit was bullshit.
No, it wasn't. You gotta give it to him.
Just because he got, bro. So we congratulating stat padding. That stat padding is the barometer now, Swift? That's what we congratulate on?
But he also led
the year before. Harden did it the year before.
But he led the team to the playoffs without KD. He was the only man there, so it wasn't just stat padding. He put the team.
And how far did they go, Agon?
Hey, go far. It's a regular season award. It's not a postseason award, so it don't matter.
But you just used them making it to the playoffs as like a point to why he should have got it.
That's the regular season goal. You play the regular season to get to the playoffs. You don't factor in the playoffs at the MVP award. It's a regular season.
If Westbrook doesn't do that, he's not getting to the playoffs that season.
Right.
So I had to give him credit.
Then the win-loss record added up. So what happened was every time he got triple double, they won. When he didn't get a triple double, they lost. So it didn't matter. He wasn't just that bad. It mattered.
Was that 2018 he got the MVP? Or was it 2017?
It was 2016.
2016. You're right, because he went to the Warriors in 20. You're right. Yeah.
Yup. I remember that distinctly.
I'm trying because I'm looking up who all was in the race. Okay, so Westbrook was 1, James Harden was 2, Kawhi was 3, LeBron was 4, and Isaiah Thomas was 5. And like I'm saying, bro, and a lot of his that MVP had a lot to do with how the media really hates KD, right? And
KD hate the media. I mean,
it's mutual. You're right. It's mutual. You're right. Mm-hmm. But they made it to where like, look, he got the MVP without you, and they made the playoffs without you, KD, because the media really does hate KD, bro.
And KD started that, man. They babied KD for a long time, man, because they were giving LeBron all that criticism for not winning the finals, and KD, they was just giving him a pass. Nobody criticized him for that. All the time they're choking in the playoffs, but he came out of nowhere criticizing them. They were like, "Oh, wait a minute, dude, we was giving you a break. You coming at us?" So that's why they going at him with the same type of energy. So that's on him.
Here's the problem with KD though. KD cares too much about what other people have to say. That's why they go back and forth with the media. KD's just like, hey, y'all got it. I really don't care. Or he became like Kawhi Leonard. They stopped going at him.
Hey, yo, I saw this stat. They said that KD got more tweets than career points.
Yeah, I see that too. I see that. That's what I mean. Like, he cares too much, bro. Like, why?
He really does, bro. That motherfucker be having the mental breakdowns and shit. Like, that's why, me and my homeboy was talking about this. Everybody talking about the Nets just gonna sweep it. Bro, they have the most mentally soft team in the league, though. Like, yes, select all-star selection, all NBAs, talent, they got it. But we talking about that mental fortitude. They got nutcase Kyrie, sensitive ass KD. I want to be a rapper, James Harden, Blake Griffin.
I need James Harden.
Yeah,
I need
this nigga Blake Griffin want to be a fucking stand-up comedian and an Uber driver and shit like that. So man, hey, you gotta think about it, man. I don't think they really got it mentally.
Nah, mentally they don't got it. That's why I got the Clippers winning the championship right now.
You got the Clippers?
I got the Clippers right now. Lakers injured.
Okay, because they said Paul George. Yeah, Paul George is hooping.
Man, that's too much faith in George Paul, man.
You got that man George Paul? You hell, boy. He got that man George Paul.
Too much faith, man. Nah, bro.
Hey, Paul George changed his mindset. I got to give it to him. If he keeps that same mindset into the playoffs, I got the Clippers winning.
Yeah, if it was
a ain't no bubble. LeBron got 3.5 rings. He don't got 4.
but Agon, let me ask you this, bro. Like, trust me, I enjoy making fun of Paul George, all the memes, him getting cooked and getting step backs hit on him. I love him, but he is 6'10". He is one of the best scorers in the league. He is a great defender. Like, he really not bad at all, bro. He really is a buck.
He just choke it. Man, I don't know what are you doing, man?
6'10" with a handle. With the handle, you got to get
with the handle. Too. Yeah, the handle is nasty.
Like think about the way Paul George moves with the ball at 6'10".
A lot of people forget he's 6'10". Swear.
Like that's wild to me how he moves like that.
And like, you know what? So you might be right. The Clippers might get it, bro. Because I was thinking the Jazz, because I think the Jazz match up better with the Clippers. But you're right though. They got Kawhi locking down. Yeah, you're right. The Clippers might get it, bro.
I hate to say it, but
I don't think the Jazz has the mentality for it. I don't think anyone's won on the Jazz.
What do you say, Swift? Nobody what?
I don't think anyone on the Jazz has won anything, right? Donovan Mitchell definitely hasn't. Mike Conley hasn't.
You mean like the championship? You talking about like NBA?
Yeah, like championship. Yep.
I think they got.
It's Utah. Who the hell wins in Utah, man?
Yeah, you're right, bro. I don't think they ain't got no championship caliber. I think you're right. They ain't got nobody on their roster like that.
Hey Lou,
what's up, Kamasi?
Between Westbrook and Donovan Mitchell, who's gonna have the better career?
Donovan Mitchell, easy, bro. Because what could Donovan Mitchell? What is this? His third season?
Oh, bro, it's his fourth. I would say it's fourth.
Yeah, it's fourth. Yeah, so his shot is already better than Westbrook's. He's already led his team better than Westbrook. He's already I'm
gonna give it back to you, Lou. Don't forget Donovan Mitchell. He beat Russell Westbrook for his rookie year in the playoffs.
Yeah, he sent him and Paul George home
and Melo.
He sent all them niggas home. So that's what. Yeah, I mean Donovan Mitchell easily, bro. I think when he come to that max contract, bro, and he get the hell up out of Utah. Because let's be real, if they knew Donovan Mitchell was who he was, he would not be on Utah Jazz. Like he definitely went to LA or something if they knew he was like that. But Donovan Mitchell easy, bro.
And fantastic, and everybody on the chat. Who's the best big three that didn't win a championship? You got the big three in Milwaukee, big three in Minnesota for the 2000 years, and then you got the big three in the early 90s of Golden State. Who would you say is the best out of that big three, and then any of the big threes that didn't win championships?
That's Sacramento Kings big three.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one right there.
That's with Chris Webber, Jason Williams. Was it Vlade Divac? I think was on there, and Peja Stojakovic in his rookie season, I believe. Yeah, that was a good ass team.
No, I'm gonna go Shaq, Penny, and Nick Anderson. The best big three didn't win the championship.
Now they did go to the Eastern Conference Finals, didn't they?
They went to the finals. They got swept by the Rockets, though.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota. Sam Cassell, Sprewell, and Garnett.
But my bad. Are you saying which one's the? I'm sorry. You said which one's the best, or which one?
Yeah, like the big three that didn't win the championship. Like you got Milwaukee,
what
Cassell,
okay,
big,
yeah, then
big dog, Ray Allen.
OKC with KD, Westbrook, and Hart. Yeah, that one. That's 3 MVPs.
Yeah.
Well, two and a half in my opinion.
They did low key rig that series though. Low key.
You talking about that, how?
Champion. You see the calls they were given late in the stretch?
Yeah, but I mean, wasn't James Harden shooting like?
No,
James Harden was like 1 for 10. He's like 1 for 10 from.
He did show.
Yeah. So yeah, when you say
the late in the stretch, like there is some. Dang, I can't remember what it was.
Hold up, I'm back. Hold up. So hold on, y'all asked the best big three to never win a championship.
Yeah.
It would have been Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, and rest in peace to fucking Elgin Baylor.
Yeah.
Why you say rest in peace to Wilt Chamberlain?
He died. Elgin Baylor just died.
Okay. I saw you said it like fuck Wilt Chamberlain.
Like dang.
That nigga been dead, bro. That nigga been dead for like 20 years. Like, ain't no need to say it.
Yeah, you right. I got you. So, yeah, I mean, I would.
West is not like that though. I don't care what anyone says, but Jerry West.
Bro, hold on. See, Young Swift, now you fucking up. Now you acting like the old niggas because you a young nigga. Listen, bro, he's a logo for a reason.
Dribble, bro. You see the way that
bro, listen, I'm telling you, for that time, it's 3 white boys that's so raw, bro. I'm telling you, no matter where you put them, they gonna rip pockets out. Larry Bird's number 1. Jerry West is number 2. Pistol Pete Maravich is number 3. Ripping pockets out, bro.
Pete and Larry Bird. I'll give you Pistol Pete, Larry Bird, and John Stockton.
Jerry West, bro. Jerry West is a logo for a reason, bro. He's a logo for a reason, bro.
And they ain't never changing it.
You gonna leave out Havlicek?
Fuck Havlicek. Fuck all them dudes. Trash.
all them foreign niggas with them.
Yeah, not even that. Like, bro. Anything I can't respect anything past like at least the 70s, bro. Havlicek was like what? I think Havlicek was right before Bird, so he was 70s.
Yeah, he was in the 70s. I was about to say.
Yeah, and I can't really give those dudes that like that.
I gotta give it to Dirk though. I give it to Dirk.
Dirk's Euro though. Dirk's not a white dude. Dirk's Euro.
Like Luka.
Okay.
That's different.
Jason Williams. I'll give Jason Williams.
Wait. What? Hold on. White chocolate.
As a white
boy, white chocolate. They talking about white chocolate.
Stop it, bro.
He can't hoop.
Look at it, flashy wise and shit like that, but stats wise, bro, he's trash. He's horrible.
Like what? 8 points a game, right?
As a hoop, like who can hoop? He can do that.
Yeah, I mean, he could hoop there. He would be what's the name? He had the handle and shit, but like I said, just like he's not in that realm though. He's not making top 10. He's not making top 10 white boys, bro. He's not even making top 15 white boys all the time.
We sleeping on John Stockton too, man.
That's what I'm saying. But John Stockton's not making. He's not gonna be top 3, bro. I'm not. No. John Stockton's not. I don't think John Stockton makes top 5.
No, he all time in steals and assists. I gotta give it to him top 3, bro. Steals.
Yeah, but I'm telling. But it's so many other dudes that was more raw than him, bro. John Stockton was solid. He was he was consistent, but he was not really special.
You gotta put Chris Mullin in there too.
Chris Mullin's overrated.
Oh, man, he can shoot, bro. He was nice,
Steve
bro.
Nash
But look at his numbers. Yeah, Steve Nash will be in there. That's what I'm saying. But Steve Nash, technically Steve Nash is he's not Euro though, so I guess you'd be consider him what's name. He's Canadian and African, but Steve Nash would definitely be in there over any of those other people you name.
Yeah, that's fair. He got 2 MVPs there. That's fair.
Yeah, Steve Nash was like a lighter version of Steph Curry because like his efficiency and like I said, his ability. Steve Nash just didn't penetrate though. Steve Nash really never go to. He was so soft he never went to the rack. But he gonna fucking jumper your ass to death. He's gonna jumper you to death. And then as far as like passing the ball in the fucking running gun, hey, nobody did it better other than Magic. That was his major flaw, though. Steve Nash could never run a set offense. Remember when Terry Porter took over as coach and Steve Nash was talking shit? He was mad because he was trying to run a fucking set offense because that's the year they had Shaq. And remember, Shaq went to Arizona and like for the first time in however many years,
he averaged like a double-double. It was like 17 and 10, and Shaq was actually relevant again.
Yeah.
But yeah, Steve Nash hated that shit because they were slowing the offense down. That's the reason why nobody know. Most people didn't even know that Steve Nash got fucking drafted in '96. Most people don't know that shit. Steve Nash was drafted in the same draft class as Kobe, Ray Allen, Iverson, and everybody. The best draft class ever. It's just the fact that, and he was drafted by the Suns. He never got no burn, and it didn't matter because he didn't have the fucking running gun offense. Steve Nash didn't get popular till he went to Dallas, and Don Nelson went there, and Don Nelson installed a fucking running gun. Once they started the fucking running gun shit with him and Dirk and Don Nelson, remember the year they tried to buy a championship? I think it was early 2000s. They had Dirk Nowitzki, they had Jamal Mashburn, they had I always forget this dude's name. Not Al Harrington, but
the weed dude.
What is it?
What's his name?
Mike
Finley. Yeah, Mike Finley.
Yeah, Mike Finley was still there.
Yeah.
And it was the dude I'm talking about though. He played for the Lakers, he played for the Wizards. His name started with an A or something. Antoine Jameson. Shout out to fucking Agon. Yeah. Antoine Jameson. They tried to buy a fucking championship that year, bro. Because they literally had I don't know how many all-stars on their roster. And I forget who they got end up getting. I think they got end up getting smacked by the Spurs. Oh, he got scrubbed. He got scrubbed for one, man. Nash, I can give you the first one, but the only reason Steve Nash got the second fucking MVP was because of the fucking it was too close to the grape allegations. That's what it was. That was political.
Yeah, so he got scrubbed.
Huh?
So he got scrubbed. If it had nothing to do with the basketball,
no. He said no. I'm saying no. He said the other Nash deserved one of the MVPs. He deserved the first one. He didn't, and he deserved the first one. I can argue the first one, but the second one, he definitely didn't deserve the fucking second one, bro.
Yeah, wasn't Kobe averaging 36 that season?
Bro, yeah, it was the highest average since Michael Jordan retired.
They got in the
and what was fucked up? If that was a year too. He had the most 50-point games, and the whole. It was like he did everything to do to fucking carry that team into the playoffs.
Yeah, facts. My bad. I missed. Are we off the white boy thing? I didn't know if we were still.
No, it don't matter as well. We just talking, man. We chopping up. We go along as we go along. We ain't no real structure to this shit.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
man.
Up though was Kevin McHale.
Oh, Kevin McHale was serious. Kevin McHale is top 3. I got Kevin McHale in my top 3 as far as post footwork.
Yeah.
Post footwork, nobody's fucking with Kevin McHale, bro. That white boy was cold.
Yeah. Hakeem, mate?
No, I'm saying top 3. I got Kevin McHale as number
1 by far. I'm about to say.
No. Hakeem had the best post footwork than anybody.
Yeah, it's Hakeem, Tim Duncan, and Kevin McHale to me.
Exactly. Hey, same shit.
Yeah.
Great minds.
Hey, I got something for you. People gonna be mad at me in the chat. I already can see it now. But low key, going off championships, you could put Tim Duncan ahead of LeBron, bro.
No, he is ahead of LeBron. He beat LeBron. He beat LeBron twice. He got to be ahead of LeBron.
He swept LeBron. He swept.
Yeah, he swept him, and then he beat him again.
Swept him.
That's what I do my top 5 this way. My top 5, I do it. You got to be positioned. If you do a positionless, it could change or whatnot. But position wise, again, you got to be 1 through 5 and to be in the top 5, whatever position. I'll definitely have it's Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Duncan, and then unfortunately because of the position, like I say, is LeBron. But all time, like just all together, I'm not outside of that position list. I got LeBron down somewhere around, I say number 7, number 8.
LeBron has half a ring after that Mickey Mouse championship. Only half a ring.
Well, not even that. Like I said, it's just
3.5. He got 3.5 rings.
Well, no, it's less than, like I said, bro. Like no one's been saved. And again, I know y'all gonna say this shit. Kobe got saved that one year by Ron Artest. Shout out to Ron Artest. The one against the Celtics, fucking Ron Artest saved Kobe's ass. But other than that, like I said, Kobe was a huge fucking contributor, if not the guy, for fucking like I said, the championships and shit. So, but LeBron had his ass saved 3 times, bro.
Ray Allen saved his ass.
Ray Allen, Kyrie
saved.
6 in the finals, man. Without
Anthony Davis saved him too.
Since Lou, that's the fucked up part about it. Anthony Davis, bro, was killing throughout the whole fucking what's name, and they act like this nigga. They get to the finals and just act like he's a non-factor.
You forgot about Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh saved his ass too in the Heat championship.
Well, no, that Chris Bosh hit the thing. That was Ray Allen hit the shot. Chris Bosh got the rebound, but Ray Allen hit the shot.
Hey, but fantastic. So you know what, bro? I brought that smoke to some Bron fans the other day, and this is what they told me. And I'll give them this. Remember, I was telling you how they stole the Finals MVP from LeBron. Remember, I had told you that one day. Okay, so their argument was, is this sound? I'm gonna give them that. They said Anthony Davis in one of them games had like 18 points, and Finals MVP is for the finals, not the whole playoffs. So I'll give them that. Right. So playoffs does not equate. It should, but it doesn't. But still, Anthony Davis was a dog, and like you said, bro, this man has had Anthony Davis, the best top 2 power forward in the league, Dwayne Wade, Kyrie Irving, and like I said, Ray Allen shot too. I mean, I just don't understand how people just look over that.
Because LeBron
played with nobody. LeBron played with nobody and carried every team. That chick is crazy to me. And you know what else is crazy? I seen this one meme that had me heated. It was talking about the Lakers roster. They're talking about they had the Celtics Rondo back and the Magic Dwight Howard back on that Lakers roster. Like, that just had me heated, bro.
They said what now?
They said they had the Celtics Rondo back on the Lakers roster, and then they had the Magic Dwight Howard on the Lakers roster.
What?
Like they said they got their prime back when they played with LeBron.
Stop.
I swear to you. They showed them regular, and then they said what they really got. I was heated, man.
But no, that is a good point though. Dwight Howard had his best season since Orlando last year.
But it wasn't like it's not him. It's not Orlando him.
No, hell no. It's no way. That's nowhere near.
That's what they're trying to say.
25 and 12.
That's what they're trying to say though. That's what had me mad.
In Defensive Player of the Year. Rondo is and who said the Celtics? I mean, who said the Clippers to win the championship?
Oh, Swift.
Oh, that was me. I got them easy.
Hey, Rondo is the key, bro.
Yeah, Rondo does.
If Rondo is healthy, because remember y'all was talking about J. Rue earlier, right? And remember J. Rue and Rondo fucking they wreaked havoc that year in fucking New Orleans. Yeah, until Rondo got hurt. Rondo ended up getting hurt. And once Rondo got hurt, it was over with.
Yeah, they had DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis.
DeMarcus Cousins got hurt, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I think DeMarcus Cousins was hurt before Rondo.
He was hurt before Rondo.
Yeah, both of them got hurt.
Yeah, but still, like you said, the terror day was going on between him and fucking J. Rue, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, then J. Rue was guarding Kevin Durant, and that was a done deal.
This is TV. Don't forget LeBron James had Delonte West. Come on, man.
they be trying to gotta keep.
Hey, that's.
But hey, man. So I know I came kind of a little late. I remember y'all talking about Curry in the beginning. So Curry said he the MVP. Do y'all agree?
He said it
right now.
Yeah. Well.
Hands down, no question.
Right
that's why I said
over Joker.
Yes.
No.
Fuck
they got him.
Look at these numbers. Hold on. This is what I'm telling you. So this is what I'm gonna say. Now, this is what I'm telling you. He's almost matching his 2016 MVP numbers, bro, with less cast, right? Mm-hmm. In which you could argue a tougher Western Conference. It's tough. The Western Conference has always been tough, right? But look at what the fuck he got, bro. His team is what, the 9th seed right now?
Yeah.
Look at the level of competition, and again, as hard as he got to motherfucking do with no Clay to help, no Clay, no KD, His second best player is fucking Andrew Wiggins.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. Here's my wrench into that, bro. I mean, Jokic he's in the West too, brother.
Yeah, but look at his team. Look at his team.
They got Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. Dang, who else? Paul Millsap,
Aaron Gordon, but he just got there though, so you can't.
But that's what his team got even better. Like I said, I mean, I know and speedy recovery to Jamal Murray, but up to that, man, like I said, and hold on, I heard y'all briefly mention put a pin in it. Y'all think Utah's for real?
I do.
You crazy as fuck. Bro, that shit's not for real. They got a superstar. Mark my words.
What do you mean by for real? What do you mean by for real? Like a champion?
Bro, they just a number one seed on paper, bro. They're not championship contenders. Okay. They have no chance to win a championship.
They beating everybody in front of them.
Bro, thank you. Shout out to Aegon. Aegon, tell them again, Aegon.
What'd you say, Aegon?
Oh, they got all-star. They got all-star. They ain't got no superstar.
No, I thought you said no. But hey, y'all remember? I'm gonna tell you two teams.
Like the Hawks.
The Hawks. Oh, you said it, Young Swift. The Hawks from like back in 2017 to 2016, and then Toronto back 3 seasons ago, the year before they traded DeMar DeRozan. Bro, that number one seed, bro. Stop, bro. These dudes ain't no motherfucking championship contenders, man.
Okay,
I like the Lakers over them. I like definitely like the Clippers over them. Hell, I even like Denver over them, but Denver will only see them in the Western Conference Finals. I don't even see them make it to the Western Conference Finals. I don't even see Utah make it to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, come on, man.
I think Portland get more hard time too.
No, we got to expose that Portland. Portland is overrated.
Well, you know what? Hey, since I'm with you on that shit, Portland is full of shit, man. Until they get rid of fucking TJ McCollum, and that shit's not gonna work, bro.
That shit is not gonna work, fantastic, bro. For real, I keep telling niggas that, bro.
Yeah, and again, Dame's gonna fuck around. Dame's trying to play the nice guy, but I said it, man. Dame's gonna fucking request a trade over the season. I promise you, he has to. He just has to. Bro, he never gonna get a ring there.
Fantastic, and bro. People like, I'm not trying to. Here's the other thing too. When you watch Portland play, bro, they'll be up 30 and then lose the game, and they do that consistently, bro. They do that shit consistently. They'll be up 30 at half and then lose. You watch the shit. You look on the score later. You like, damn, them niggas lost by 10, and that's what they do because they ain't that 45 3 shoot that don't work all game, bro. You can't do that shit all game.
They got a weird roster, man. They got rosters.
Weird Citizen Lou.
What's up, bro?
This one dude who used to go to high school. He plays for Trailblazers.
Who that? Because my homeboy.
Nazir Little.
Oh, okay. See,
okay. He don't play that much though. He just got drafted.
And I don't really understand why people give them so much like hope and praise. I don't see it, bro. The Portland, I don't see nothing like. There's nothing about them that's just special to me. I really think it's like a team that should just be deleted, and they just need to move them players to another team. I really don't see.
A lot of people like
Portland?
Dame, man.
Yeah, Portland. Everybody loves Dame.
Damn, you talking about just erase the franchise, nigga? Goddamn.
Yeah, I think we got too many NBA teams.
Oh, come on, man. You talking about you hit them with the Seattle Sonics, man? Come on, bro. You do it like that.
I wouldn't pick Portland though. I would.
I definitely wouldn't pick Portland.
What,
like the damn Grizzlies or something?
It's so provider said this ain't.
No, you can't.
Gary Grant said the 2004 Pistons were the only not super team to win. What about the Rockets in 94 and 93?
Yeah, you for one, you're crazy because that team was definitely a fucking super team. You had
it wasn't, bro.
Bro, you had four. Bro, you got four Hall of Famers on a fucking team. How's it not a super team? Rasheed Wallace is not in the Hall of Fame yet. He's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Because the Hall of Fame, that's not a good barometer on whether it's a super team because you got niggas like Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner didn't even do shit in the NBA, and he in the Hall of Fame.
Well, he's in the Hall of Fame from being a team player, from a team thing. He's not on the individual basis from a team, so he's not in there on the individual award. He's on there for making the dream team in '92. Okay,
right, exactly. He is.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. They had four all-star players, bro, that was on the fucking all-star team, man. Like at least 2 out, if not 3 years in a row. You have several time All-Stars. You have a fucking multiple time Defensive Player of the Year. You have Chauncey Billups that was what Finals MVP. You got Rip Hamilton is like one of the most underrated fucking players of all time. He's gonna be end up being a Hall of Famer too. And then you got Rasheed Wallace, bro. That's a super team.
So this is why that All-Star argument doesn't work, Fantastic, because if you're the number one seed at that time when they were doing it, the East versus West, the number one seed would always get like 4 selections to the All-Star team.
Shouldn't mean okay. Tell me the last time. Tell me the last team. Tell me the last number one seed team that had 4 fucking All-Stars. Wait.
That Atlanta Hawks team you brought up earlier, they did.
They didn't.
Yes, they did, bro. They had. Yes, they did.
Yeah,
look it up.
They did.
They did, bro. They had 4 All-Stars. Every team in the number one seed, they have like bad choices.
Kobe, none of the Lakers had 4 All-Stars.
Millsap, T.
Well, it's up to the coach. Fantastic. It's up to the coach of the East and West.
But that's what I'm trying to say to you. Not even Golden State had 4 All-Stars, bro. The 6-3-9 Golden State team didn't have 4 All-Stars.
They had
All-Star.
73.
Draymond was All-Star. They had Steph Curry, they had Clay, and they had Draymond.
That's 3.
Then they had
Okay,
KD.
but that's not the argument.
No, 6-3-9. That was the year before.
Oh, 73-9. Okay.
Yeah, that's Steve Kerr.
Was
That's Steve Kerr's fault. Steve Kerr didn't pick the other nigga. That's not. I mean, that's
no. It's not just one coach, man. It's
no. When you go to the reserves, the coach picks the reserves.
No, it's all the coaches. It's all the coaches, bro. All the coaches.
Okay, but still, my point stands is that when you were bringing up the Pistons had All-Stars, that doesn't, that doesn't mean nothing if like it's like a coach decision. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but
even if you're saying that outside of Ben Wallace, you had 3 franchise players on that team.
Tayshaun Prince is not franchise, sir.
No,
I said outside of Ben Wallace, and I didn't even count Tayshaun. I didn't even count him, period. Because Tayshaun's not a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Tayshaun's not a Hall of Famer. But like I said, Ben Wallace will be a Hall of Famer. Chauncey Billups will be a Hall of Famer. Rip Hamilton would be a Hall of Famer. Rasheed Wallace would be a Hall of Famer. Rasheed Wallace was a franchise player. Huh?
None of them Hall of Famers yet?
Nah, none of them.
Bro, I don't. Well, Chauncey Billups had threw a lot of smoke at Allen Iverson, bro. He said, "Did y'all see it?"
Yeah, he said, yeah, a lot of shit.
What he said?
Yeah, he said, I beat the Lakers 4-1. Allen Iverson got beat 4-1. He said, I took the Nuggets to the Western Conference Finals when he got put out the second round in Denver. Then he said something else too, and he was like, "Why am I not in the Hall of Fame?" I mean, he had a pretty good argument. I mean, we looking at because the Hall of Fame is not like accolades and shit like that.
Well, it's super weak now too. It's fucked up. So, like I'm saying, it's really crazy. It's a lot of politics because what was I about to say? Oh, let me read this real quick. Sometimes seeing them trades, it'd be like big trades. They like superheroes and shit can have Kobe, LeBron, Michael, Shaq, Dwayne Wade, and no All-Star team. Yeah, but listen, a lot of the times, man. Go ahead, Egon. You said what now? Go ahead.
Chauncey Billups,
crazy.
His career didn't get started until like 7 to 8 years after he was drafted.
Yeah, I understand that. It's the same thing with Steve Nash, though. Hold on, Egon. Yeah. Steve Nash was the same way. Nash wasn't relevant. Steve Nash wasn't relevant like that. Remember, I just told you he wasn't relevant like that until like the early 2000s, and that was post Shaq and Kobe.
And Ben Wallace too. Ben Wallace was a nobody for I forgot.
Yeah, he was a journeyman. But but still, that's what I'm saying. Once he got down into his place, bro, he just settled in and he became fucking defensive player of the year. What 3-4 times? At least 3 times, and not 4. So you can't frown upon that.
Oh, and to the people, I want to say this. I didn't. It's not saying that Chauncey not saying he's better than Allen Iverson. That's nobody's making that argument.
He's just saying like the Hall of Fame criteria.
Yeah, the resume of the Hall of Fame. He does have it, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Clay Pro. Yeah, everybody knows that, man. You know what though, and you know what's crazy? Shout out to Clay Pro. Listen, the crazy thing is that, bro, people don't understand how good Hakeem was. Hakeem was the only one man band in fucking modern basketball, bro, to win a fucking championship against, like I said, that motherfucking Orlando team, nigga, was no joke.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting.
Shaq, Kobe, Shaq. I mean, my man, Shaq, Penny, Nick Anderson, and Horace Grant. Everybody forget about fucking Horace Grant being on the team.
Yeah, you're
Horace
right.
Grant.
Yeah, a lot of people do because he went to
he went to Orlando after fucking
him and Michael Jordan got into it. You're right.
Yeah,
sure
and that's why and that's the worst shit he could have did because that's why they fucking swept their ass the following year.
Swept that ass. Jordan took it out on that nigga.
Yeah, bro, swept him, and he said like that, bro. It was so funny. Niggas be doing that, and I took it personally. Meme. Like that nigga said, oh, and I took it personally. I said, okay, I'm half. I got half the season back, and I don't got my full conditioning. And they're gonna lift him up on his shoulders and whatever. Okay, we'll see you next year. And bro, nobody saw that coming.
Cause wasn't Orlando the 1 seed that season? Fantastic.
I
don't know if there was one. No, there was 2 because that was the 96. That was the 96 Bulls. So no, they couldn't have been the 1 seed.
Yeah, Bulls
Bulls was 72-10.
That's the 72-10 season.
Yeah, that's 72-10.
Okay. Yeah, Orlando won 66 games, so they wasn't too far behind them.
Yeah, but like I said, like bro, for them to destroy them that way, man, it was crazy. That's why Shaq left. A lot of people don't even understand that. Shaq left and went to the Lakers because he understood. Like, look, bro, we can't beat this team. We can't beat them. I'm just gonna stay here for 2 years and go up against try to overcome fucking Michael Jordan until he retires. No, I'll take my chance and go to the fucking West. At least then I can see him in the finals and have a better chance versus, you know what I'm saying, in the finals. It's just the fact of the matter that the team was so young and unexperienced and shit, and they had to take time to Phil they had to get a coach because before, bro, Kurt Rambis was the coach. And who else was the fucking coach?
Doug Scott.
Trash. Just horrible.
Yeah. Doug Scott said, fuck all that. Doug Scott wanted to make sure Michael Jordan had every individual accolade that season. Doug Scott didn't give a fuck about no championship. He was more of a fan of Jordan than he was a coach.
Oh, you mean Doug Collins?
Doug Collins, my bad. Doug Collins. Yes, what I meant. I said Doug Scott, my bad. Yeah, thank you.
And plus, Orlando initially didn't want to pay Shaq. Like, because at that time, Orlando was still like a new franchise, and they didn't know how to appreciate, like a star. So, and like a lot of fans in Orlando didn't appreciate Shaq at that time. And so by the time,
wait, this is news to me. Hold on, Agon, you said what now? You said Jordan took the man's food.
Yeah, did you watch Last Dance? Fantastic.
Yeah, but I didn't hear nobody say this shit.
Yeah, he said he took that nigga. He said that nigga can't eat.
Wow, that's why he got heat for real, man.
That's a whole Devo move.
He said that motherfucker that can't eat.
But you know what's crazy though? Horace Grant was talking that shit. He was like ain't nobody gonna talk to me that way. I don't give a damn about you being Michael Jordan. I'm a man like you, a man, nigga. Damn, you making us look bad, Horace. You making Georgia boys look bad. God damam. Nigga took the food. You gonna eat your cornbread, nigga? Shit. God damn.
He said that
Georgia boys too. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Horace Grant from Augusta or something like that. I think. I know Horace Grant's definitely from Georgia.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Mm-hmm. With the Shaq and Orlando thing though, Shaq had ego problems with Penny though. That's why you love
Shaq is the most jealous ass nigga in history. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. This nigga's the most jealous nigga ever. He did the shit to Penny. He did the shit. Everybody talk about like it's Kobe's fault. No, man, this nigga has to be the biggest fucking kid and center of attention ever. That's fucking Shaq, bro.
He was giving himself them dumbass nicknames and all that.
It wasn't until he humbled himself with D Wade. That's when it started.
No, he humbled himself because he had to. He was
fat as hell, and them goddamn knees was heavy. That's why he fucking humbled.
Exactly. Shaq got injured. Shaq got injured in the finals.
Hey, just think about this. He made that song talking shit about Alonzo Mourning, and Alonzo Mourning carried his ass in that final.
and bro, you can see how he do on that show with Charles Barkley, and how he always hating on Gobert and always hating on all the young niggas in the league.
Yes,
bro. Shaq is a fucking jealous ass dude.
Oh, yeah, bro. He's a jealous nigga.
Bro, he came at Donovan Mitchell randomly. He's like, Donovan Mitchell, I don't think you're a top 10 guard in the league or something like that. I'm like, dang, for what?
Okay.
That's the bro. Say to him.
And you know, and Swift, when I think it was like the second game, Aaron Gordon playing with the Nuggets, he Bro, Aaron Gordon had this big ass smile on his face. I think he had like 15 points. He was smiling. This nigga Shaq talking about some. Well, now that you're a role player, how do you feel? It's like, damn, nigga, you ain't got nothing positive to say about shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
The nigga just jealous, like Fantastic said. He's just a jealous ass nigga.
He
always hating.
Would you put Pippen up there too as well? Pippen's another hater kind of.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Pippen do be on that.
Bully, man. Shaq ain't who gonna whoop Shaq? You ain't whooping Shaq.
Hey, chuck through that ball. Chuck through that ball that nigga head.
That was whooping Shaq, but Shaq ain't fighting back either, bro. Shaq too slow. He keep it distance, Shaq. He's straight.
Yeah, I still can't believe he missed that punch on Brad Miller.
But had he connected though.
Oh, he was been in a coma. He was done.
Shaq was like the worst fighter ever, man. That nigga can't fight.
That dude by like 3 feet though, man. It wasn't even close. I'm like, damn.
Bigger than hard to fall.
You know, yeah, man. I just think, man, that's why the old heads really get a bad name because they just do all this hating. They stay pocket watching. You know, he always bringing up Rudy Gobert contract. And you know what's funny? It's how I really think he a hater because you remember when Rudy Gobert was crying because he didn't make the All-Star game because you get like an extra $2 million if you make the All-Star game. Yeah, they were laughing at the nigga, and then now he get the max deal. Now they hating. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why that shit just fucked up to me, man.
Right. Like Shaq just be hating on people for no reason. I forgot what player it was. First game interview.
Dwight Howard. That nigga forever got beef with Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he want JaVale McGee to kill himself. That nigga was on a warpath. He wanted that nigga to commit suicide.
The man mama had to talk to him, bro. The man mama had to get some head. The man mama get him to leave him alone, man.
McGee's just
hold up, check this out. I'm gonna get you in there, Gary. And Shaq's so dirty that Shaq whole ass snitched and told everybody this nigga mama reached out to me, you know, to leave him alone. So I respect his mama. So that's the only reason I'm gonna stop. That was some whole shit in itself, bro. Come on.
Yeah, bro. He's such a fuck nigga, dog. Like,
hey, that was just Shaq.
Go ahead, Gary. Go ahead, old fella. You got it. The senior fella on the panel. Go ahead, sir.
First of all, JaVale McGee is fucking soft. And most of these new NBA players are soft. Because you say a little bit of shit to them, they start crying like fucking babies. You know what I mean? Imagine them going back and playing in the day when man used to talk about their fucking mom.
Here we go.
What would they do? Cry to the umps? Cry to the ref? Oh, he hurt my feelings? Come on.
All right, so, you know, I mean, it was a different time, man. You know, in y'all time, man, niggas was plumbers and then they leave and go play in the NBA later on, bro. It's a whole nother game, bro. Like, we got way more skills.
Okay,
now.
in this time here, find me another Michael Jordan.
No, man, come on. You know, you can't. You asking for the best ever. You know, that's not going to exist, Gary.
No matter how great you have the Steph and the LeBron and the KD, you'll never hear, I want to be like KD. I want to be LeBron. But you will always hear, I want to be like
No. You see, Gary, you're showing your age, man. A lot of these kids, a lot of people playing with LeBron said LeBron was their favorite player.
Favorite and greatest, two different stories, my brother.
Hey, Gary, you can attest to this. You can attest to this based off today. I see so right. People want to be Steph Curry. Am I wrong?
Oh hell yeah! I told y'all that Steph Curry effect is real, nigga.
Yeah, bro. All them little kids got 30s on. All them little kids got 30s on.
Hey Gary, would you take Julius Erving and Michael Jordan in their prime?
Mike, I want to be like Mike. And Dr. J's my favorite player.
I'm surprised you said that, Gary. Okay,
No, because I respect greatness. Understand, eh? I watched Michael Jordan from he was a fucking freshman in North Carolina come. And this guy as a fucking freshman did something no other freshman did. He actually dared to take the last shot with two guys that were getting drafted in the first round of the NBA the following year, James Worthy and Sam Perkins.
But you know what, Gary? I'm gonna tell you this, right? That 2017 NBA draft with Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, and all them cats, like that draft, and you know,
Are you gonna compare that draft with Michael Jordan and Hakeem fucking Olajuwon, brother?
Bro, I'm just saying.
Are you crazy?
No, the only draft class that can do that is the 96 draft.
Yeah, the 96 draft. What I'm saying is,
84, 96 and 84 drafts are like the two greatest drafts ever.
I don't know. 03 draft was pretty nasty.
Yeah, 2003.
No, 03 only had, bro. The 03 only had like 4 players, bro.
Okay, wait a minute. What did
84?
Wait, what did 84 have? Michael Jordan and Hakeem.
Bro, you know Michael Jordan, Hakeem, that was the same year. Karl Malone, and
they got about 7 Hall of Famers in that draft.
What about the two?
Wait, hold on. Now we've already established Hall of Fame. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, y'all can't throw Hall of Fame out like it's just this thing, bro.
No, I'm not talking the Hall of Very Good. I'm talking Hall of Fame. The guys with the numbers over all their careers.
You see what I'm saying, Gary? Because it's levels to this Hall of Fame shit. You know what I'm saying? It's tiers.
No, we know the Hall of Very Good.
What about the 2003 draft though? That had LeBron, D Wade, Melo, Chris Bosh.
That's it. They only had 4 players. Name anybody outside of them 4. Stop playing with me.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna put up that draft. 84
yeah, look it up. You only got 4 people.
I'm talking about the 84 draft.
No, 84 draft. I'm telling you, hold up.
Okay, it had Charles. Okay, it said
Charles Barkley. Yeah, Charles Barkley. Fucking
and John Stockton. Only 4 niggas. The same thing.
What are you talking about? No, what's his name was that? He was drafted the same.
The Hall of Fame. It's only 4 Hall of Famers. I don't know what Gary was talking about. It's only 4 Hall of Famers in 80.
No, bro. Hold on, let me look at the name. Hold on, let me see.
It's Hakeem, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, and John Stockton.
What's the name? Was it drafted that year?
No, Karl Malone was the year afterwards.
Yeah, Karl Malone went in this draft, though.
Hey, 2003 got more.
Draft 85.
Yeah, 2003 is where it's at, man. And I would say 2003 and 96 are the top 2, bro. Like, come on, like Jordan does carry.
96.
Olajuwon.
Yeah, 96. Kobe,
Barkley,
Allen Iverson. Wasn't Steve Nash in 96 too, y'all?
Yeah,
Ray Allen.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's hands down, bro.
Yeah, so 96 is 1. 96 is 1, and then 03 is 2, and then 84 is 3.
John Stockton.
Yeah, only 4 Hall of Famers in 84.
Nah, bro, you got Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan ain't going no lower than 2. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I'm saying, but we talking about as a collective, you know? What
I'm saying? Still the one draft.
Okay, all those guys that got drafted in 03 and all those other years, can they compare to the top fucking 2 players that were drafted in 84?
That's not the argument.
No, but we're talking about greatest.
So you changed it. You moving the goal.
No, I'm not moving the goal. We're talking the greatest draft class. Between that, okay. Hold on. You guys, the 96 guys. Let's add up how many times they brought home the trophy, and let's add up the 84 guys, and let's see how many championships they got.
Okay, so wait. Hold on then. What draft is Robert Horry in? And we'll just fucking pick his, and then we'll just say they got the best one.
No, because that's only him.
Okay,
Michael Jordan only got 6.
Jordan got 6, Gary. So how can you?
Hakeem's got 2. That's the number 1 and number 2 player.
Wait. So hold on, Gary. I still got you because hold on. Kobe's got 5. Ray Allen's got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got in there?
Go ahead.
Ray Allen got 2. Hold on. There's somebody else.
Paul Pierce is in the 96 draft, and he was. Oh no.
No, he wasn't. He came in with.
He was 98 or 97 or 98.
No, he came in with Vince Carter. I remember him.
You're right, 98. You're right, bro.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
I'm gonna pull it up. You pulling it up, Fantastic?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, I'll do the 03 draft. What you doing 96? Because Darko Milicic got one. He got one with the Pistons that 1 year, so you can't sleep on that. He didn't get in the game. He got one too.
Don't even call him. He's not a basketball player.
Wait. Antoine Walker got a championship.
With the Heat, right? Yeah, he did.
You sleep. A lot of them niggas was journeymen getting rings. Right. So you might.
Okay, that's 8. Gary. That's 8. Keep going.
Derek, wait, no. Stop. Derek Fisher. So that's 10.
That's 10.
Got him.
See, you killed your own argument, Gary. I knew you was gonna do.
Hold on there, little brother.
Class. And we know how many Kobe got. Derek Fisher had. So yeah, brother, you just shot yourself in the foot.
Hold on a second, there, little brothers. I only gave you 2 players, with 8. Okay, I only gave you 2 with 8. Because if you want to go, because I give you 2.
Magic and Bird got like 5 and 3, right? So that's
but they was drafted in the 70s. We're talking about 84, bro.
84 drafters.
Had rings.
Yeah, because 84, 96, that's the top 3 drafts all time. So we dealing with them. But check this out though, Gary. Hold on. So I'm looking at LeBron got 4, Darko got 1, Chris Bosh got what he got 3, 2?
2.
2. So what we at? That's 4, 5, 7. We got 7. Wade got 3, 10. Okay, so I mean, 03 got 10. David West got 1 with the Warriors. We had 11.
So how many players did you name?
So we saying off the top 2? That what you saying? What? Then the 96 draft wins then, because we got that one.
Yeah, because none of these people in 84 even got rings, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm looking at it.
In 84, Hakeem don't got 2 rings.
No, not even the secondary players. That's what we're trying to tell you. So Hakeem and Jordan are only 2 with rings.
Yeah, Barkley ain't got none.
Barkley never got a ring. Stockton never got a ring.
Because of Jordan.
Because of Jordan, that's how great he was.
See, Gary, hold on, man. Now you made like
Bill Russell got 11. I'm just saying.
Well, Bill Russell got 11 when there was 8 teams, so I don't really count that.
And Bill Russell has 9 playing and 2 coaching.
Yeah, I mean, I don't count when you are playing with 8 teams. Okay, Bill Russell was great, so was Will Chamberlain and all those guys there. I give respect to the older fellas. But after the 70s and the 80s, that's when real basketball started for me. When the NBA and the ABA, when they got together.
I mean, excuse me. But, I mean, I hear this argument a lot. I just don't understand. Like, I do see what y'all saying, but this revisionist history does get old sometimes because, like, you got, like, Michael Jordan was the best, right?
No, the greatest, not the best. The best you've ever seen in your life. You'll never see anything better. Never.
Isn't best and greatest the same thing, bro?
No. They're two different.
They're not synonyms?
No. You go look it up in the dictionary. They're 2 different things.
Who's the best player? Who's the best player then? If Michael Jordan isn't the best.
No, Michael Jordan is the GOAT.
So
nothing before, nothing after is better.
See, here's the thing though. People will say LeBron's the best, and then Michael Jordan's the greatest.
Nah, that's impossible. Do you know why it's impossible? He lost. You can't be the best and lose. It's like Floyd Mayweather is the greatest boxer ever. He never lost. You can never lose and be the greatest.
But neither did Rock Marciano. Rocky Marciano never lost a fight either. He's not.
All right, tell me which title he had.
None. He's
all right.
though.
So all right, I don't care about that. So is a lot of amateurs. Floyd is the fucking greatest boxer of all times.
No
Muhammad Ali, none of them, because they all lost.
Gary,
Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball of all time because he never lost.
It depends on you playing fight too, though.
LeVar Ball, baby, never lost.
Hold on, I'm gonna be real. I hate to sound like a LeBron fan, but LeBron fans are right in this, bro. It's like y'all be penalizing LeBron because he made it.
No, because he lost. I love LeBron. He's probably my favorite player right now as the young school because he has the greatest basketball IQ. But understand, he can never catch Jordan because Jordan didn't lose. 6-0, 6 MVPs.
But bro, he was
he's not as good as Kobe. I don't know why people keep acting like that.
I don't put LeBron over Kobe.
I don't put LeBron over Magic either.
Well, he only got 4. I don't give a shit. Like, he can have all the records in the world like John Stockton and all these guys, but I don't put them as great.
I got Tim Duncan over both.
Yeah, you're right. Young Swift, I agree. Tim Duncan is over Kobe, and no matter how you slice it, Tim Duncan is top 5 all time.
Oh, definitely the greatest power forward that ever played the game.
No, British.
Fantastic. Speaking of that, I just want to give those San Antonio teams credit. My memory is sort of starting to slip, but I just remember those San Antonio teams were a nightmare, right? With Duncan and Robinson when they won in the lockout, and then when it was Duncan and Parker, and then they always had they either had a Steven Jackson, they either had a Michael Finley, or they either had a Ginobili, of course, right? but that San Antonio team was a problem, especially the one that beat LeBron in 2014.
Well, but this,
I never
this is
saw
the thing,
ball move.
though.
I never saw ball move. Wait. I never saw ball movement like that in my life. Yeah, go ahead.
People said it was a problem, but bro, in order for you to be a problem, bro, you got to win back to back. They never won back to back.
Yeah, they never was a dynasty to me.
Well, and
That
tell
is
like
true,
they
but
say,
they were dominant for a long time. It's just
do you know why
one team I remember
Kobe's?
being
Do
a
you know why
nightmare.
Kobe's number 2 behind Jordan? Because he three-peated. Understand? There's only two. There's only 3 guys that you guys even know. Otherwise, I don't talk about the '60s. Okay, that three-peated. There's Michael and his crew, and Kobe and Shaq. That's it. How great LeBron is, never three-peated. Never.
Josh Ox, Kobe is my guy, man. Kobe is my favorite player ever, and Tim Duncan is definitely better and higher ranked than Kobe, bro. Has to be.
Me and you would argue that fucking point.
No,
me and you would argue that motherfucking point.
Mr. Fundamental. Mr.
Fundamental, I love him as a power forward.
The bank was always open for him.
But Gary, like you said, Gary, who's the greatest shooting guard of all time?
Michael Jordan.
All right. You can't put the second best player at a position over another player that's the best at that position of all time. Consistent.
No. You go about greatness, brother. It doesn't matter. You can have 5 shooting guards if they're the best fucking players.
Tim Duncan is great, and again, I don't think y'all understand. Kobe is my guy. That's what I'm saying. I don't think y'all understand. Kobe is my favorite player, ever of all
what
time.
What makes Tim Duncan better than Kobe in your mind?
Yeah. Elaborate on this, fantastic. Hold on,
okay,
wait.
I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it to you.
I'll get on this. Fantastic.
Consistency, dominance, longevity, and being able and winning, and win and how he won. Tim Duncan was the leader of 4 of the 5 of his championships. Kobe was only the leader of 2. Tim Duncan, like I said, on top of being the best power forward ever, Tim Duncan ranks in all over big men. 3 at well, no, yeah, because Shaq even said this. Tim Duncan is higher rated than Shaq, man. When you talk about overall big men.
He's way more skilled.
Well, I understand, Mr. Fundamental, but you haven't given me one reason that he's better than Kobe because Kobe played just as long as him, so it's not fucking longevity.
No, Kobe was hurt though. Kobe got hurt.
And Tim Duncan didn't have the plantar fascia's fucking foot. You forget about that?
He was never out for major time like that, and he dominated he just dominated constantly.
And Kobe didn't.
But fantastic.
Kobe
They were doing that low management too in San Antonio.
Yeah,
Kobe refused to.
Kobe was paying 39 minutes.
That's right. No way, man. I could never put Duncan over Kobe.
Kobe was his own worst enemy because he refused to do it. Y'all understand? Kobe played himself into that, theoretically or allegedly. Kobe played himself into the Achilles injury, man, because why? That was the year when the fucking Lakers was at the All-Star break. The Lakers were like 10 under fucking 500, bro. And Kobe said, "We're making the fucking playoffs." I don't even know why you guys are talking to me like this shit. That was the first year they had fucking Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, and him.
Yeah, I remember that year. Yeah.
And he said, and Kobe, and like I said, at the All-Star break, they were like some ridiculous number under fucking 500. The media asked him, he said, "I don't know what the fuck you think you guys are talking to, but I said we were making the fucking playoffs. So what does that mean?" And again, like you said, 2 games into the shit, not only did they make the playoffs, they made the fucking 7th seed for Kobe, and this dude shot the fucking final free throw on one fucking leg, man. So come on now.
So isn't that the greatness? That you just killed your own fucking argument.
I know that.
Fantastic. Make a good resume for Kobe just now, bro.
I know I did. That's my dude. But I'm as far as players go, but that's what I'm saying. Still, when you look at the body of work over the period of time, and Tim Duncan has the same. They're gonna have the same numbers. Tim Duncan is going to be more efficient. Tim Duncan is going to be better defensively. All of those things. Tim Duncan has more regular season MVPs. He has more Finals MVPs. He has more defensive. He has a defensive player of the year. He has more accolades than Kobe has, man. It's just no way you can put Kobe over him.
Fantastic. We just talked about them. Those individual accolades are political as fuck.
No.
I went Citizen Lou with this one.
No.
We're going by the titles.
One that's really not political. I can tell you for sure is the defensive player of the year. That's not political, bro. Well, and nobody will argue. Nobody will ever argue that Tim Duncan didn't get the MVPs he deserved. Now, should Kobe have gotten one more MVP? Yes, that's arguable. I'm not saying that.
Okay. Was Kobe on the first defensive team in the NBA? How many times was he on that?
Yeah, I think he had the record.
12 all-time defensive. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
So how are you going to say this guy's got two or three defensive player of the year? This man for 12 fucking years was on the first defensive team. How the heck,
defensive player of the year, though, more than once.
And defensive
12 years in a row on the first defensive team. That's more than once.
Tim Duncan was there. Tim Duncan was right there with him, bro.
But also fantastic too. You said a defensive player of the year. That year Marc Gasol won. That was pretty. Like, that was kind of shady.
Yeah, that's when they changed the rules. Because I remember that they changed the rules when the year that I think didn't Joakim Noah win a fucking defensive player of the year?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, they changed the rules somewhere around that time because that's the year when I think Ibaka should have won. It was like Ibaka should have had two defensive players of the year, but he never got them. For some reason, they pretty much went with the team that had like the best defensive record as far as like holding your team to the lowest numbers, the lowest points per game, and you had the highest record. That's the weak shit they started doing then. But before then, like I said, it was just a player that pretty much had the most blocks and rebounds, or like, you know what I'm saying, on some Dennis Rodman.
Because Tony Allen should have got
it. Thank you. Yeah, Tony Allen definitely should have got it over Marc Gasol, lame ass. Yes.
Yeah, that shit. Because I'm a Grizzlies fan, so that's why, and I know it. So, but I see what you're saying. Like, but hey, man, I don't know. That's just because I see what you're saying with the Tim Duncan argument, but at the same time too, bro, it's like y'all penalizing Kobe.
You got to
look, bro.
For shit that he had no control.
If anybody doesn't look, let me say this about Kobe. Bro, Kobe is the most disrespected player, all-time great player ever. All right? I know this because, again, Kobe is the only player that had to wait for 8 seasons to get his own team. There's no other GOAT-level player that had to wait as long as Kobe had to wait to have their own team. Now, Jordan came in, first year is his team. Kareem came in, first year is his team. Magic came in, first year is his team.
Well, I don't know about. I'll stop you there.
Well, that team that was Kareem. You're right, Gary, my bad. You're right, Gary.
All right.
Second year, his team.
Kareem got hurt.
Even said that. Kareem even says that. Larry Bird
came got hurt. Larry Bird Kareem didn't get hurt. And remember who they called the captain until he retired.
Yeah, but I understand it. But still, Kareem has said this. He said that second year he proved it that it was Magic's team. There was nothing he could do. He didn't have to worry about it no more, and he was glad. Larry Bird, first year, his team. Tim Duncan, first year, his team. Even though, and I think people forget this about Tim Duncan too. The Spurs purposely tanked to get fucking Tim Duncan in the '98 draft.
I know that, but remember they had Mr. Robinson, so it was not Tim's team.
First year, his team, Twin Towers, that team was Tim Duncan's team.
No way, man, that's Mr. Robinson's team.
I'm crazy. Go look at the numbers and go look at the playoffs. Bro, what changed that whole dynamic of that fucking team was Tim Duncan's ability to stretch that fucking stretch the paint, bro. That fucking bank shot and that fucking elbow jumper, nobody.
Because David Robinson was double teamed every fucking play.
No, they couldn't double team him with the Twin Towers. No, go back and look at it, Gary. Trust me, bro. Come on, trust me.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take your word.
But either way it goes, even if you want to say that second year, still his team. I'll give you that. But even though it wasn't, it was definitely his team the first year. Because if I remember right, Tim Duncan won that Finals MVP, didn't he? That was his first Finals MVP. The first year they won.
That was the second year though.
No, I won the second year. That was the first year. What are you talking about? The short season was Tim Duncan.
That lockout season. He's talking about that lockout season.
Yep.
No, Tim Duncan got drafted in 98, not the same year, 97 or 98.
Tim Duncan's second year was the lockout year when he hit 50 games.
Yeah, and that's the year they won. That's the year they won the fucking championship.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, fantastic. Right. Team, though.
Hey, so
The first year, it was the Twin Towers. It was mostly David Robinson was the leading scorer that first year. The second year, he came in and like, hey, this Tim Duncan squad. He was just a role player.
Okay, well, either way, like I said, I even give it. So second year, my bad, I was wrong. So either way, second year, still Tim Duncan, his team. Shaq, first year, his team. Hakeem Olajuwon, first year, his team. Who else? Or second year because first year, his team. Who else? Who else? Let's go with.
Are we just comparing like
Wilt Chamberlain, first year, his team. Who else you want to name? Top 10 players. Julius Erving, first year, his team. Isaiah Thomas, first year, his team. Any GOAT level player, bro, that you're going to discuss. Bill Russell,
Magic Johnson.
I said Magic already. I went through the top five. So that's all I'm saying.
I don't think Olajuwon though.
Kobe had to wait fucking from 96 to fucking 2005 for him to fucking get his own team, bro.
It's a difference though.
It's not.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. Every guy you name went to damn near the worst team in the league. Kobe went to a team that went to the playoffs and added Shaq. That's why he had to wait. All the other guys went to like the worst team in the league when they got
what? Hold on, wait. No, you didn't.
The Lakers made the playoffs, then they added Shaq that year. Yeah, they did.
And they traded for Kobe too. They traded.
But Kobe was a Charlotte Hornet, eh?
Yeah,
they traded. They traded.
Hold on, but still,
no, Shaq came in the same year as Kobe though.
Yes,
96, 97. Yeah, they traded.
Shaq came in 90. Shaq came in 92, right?
No, he's about the Lakers.
Oh, the Lakers.
I'm talking about the Lakers. Steve was the star center. My bad.
He's talking about to the Lakers.
You good? My bad. You good? I thought you okay. You're right. You're right, there, brother.
Let me ask you this: between Kobe and Duncan, you mentioned Kobe's better. In those 2000 years, Kobe didn't have competition like Jordan did with Drexler and all those shooting guards. But Duncan had Garnett, you had Malone still around, and you still had
Chris Webber, Rasheed Wallace,
all those guys. He had a tougher road at that time.
Yes.
Wait a minute, you took all those. I mean, those people you named, they weren't in the same conference though, right? Like, aren't they like?
Yeah, they were.
The same conference.
No, I thought you said Ben. I thought you said Ben Wallace and
Rasheed Wallace.
No, Rasheed Wallace.
Oh, that's
Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed was on Portland.
Rasheed Wallace, Chris Webber, Shaq, Dirk Nowitzki. We forget somebody. KG. Amar'e. You know what? Hey, I'm glad y'all brought up Amar'e. Do y'all know? I think for one series, fucking Amar'e Stoudemire, and I remember Tim Duncan saying this. He said, "It's just nothing I can do with him. He's too quick. He's too fast. He jumps too high." Amar'e Stoudemire was a fucking nightmare for Tim Duncan. And for whatever reason, the Spurs could just never get over the Spurs. And I know why they couldn't get over him because Greg Popovich had him figured out. He just slowed down in the last 3 minutes of the game and eliminated the running gun shit, and there's nothing they could do. Bro, I remember that one series, bro. Amar'e gave fucking Tim Duncan something like 30 plus, and fucking like it's crazy. Like, ugh. It was disgusting.
But they lost.
They did in that series.
They lost, yeah. But I'm just in the playoffs. He killed Tim Duncan. Nobody ever talked about it.
Hold on, man. So, hey, my boy, Kamasi, bro. I'm looking up. Like y'all acting like these niggas were better than Tim Duncan. Though Tim Duncan was still better than them. Like Dirk wasn't doing shit. Dirk wasn't doing shit.
That's the early Dirk. But we talking prime KG. We talking prime Chris Webber. You talking prime Rasheed Wallace, bro? Prime Shaq.
Okay, but here's the thing. Now we get
prime Shaq, bro.
But we get into a different argument because now y'all talking about like I'm not saying Tim Duncan's not good. I'm saying like this. Let me say this real quick because what Fantastic was naming, those are a lot of accolades, like public accolades. But like for the people who watch Kobe, bro, we know, bro, Kobe got the game like where he was going 2 months, averaging 40 points a game, where he was just destroying motherfuckers. 81 points. I mean,
and he did it against my team. 81. I never forget.
Hey, his greatest defensive assignments like Ruben Patterson, the fake Kobe stoppers, and Roger Bell.
Hold on, see that's what I'm saying. I hate when y'all do
the competition.
To make that argument, now y'all shitting on the defenders.
Oh no, definitely not.
I'll give you one stat that Kobe has good over all of these people.
Hold on, Gary. Because Kobe had to go against, goddamn it, Tony Allen, Raja Bell, get all the Ron Artest, the lockdown defenders of the league. I don't even think today the league don't even have defenders like this. Like how the motherfuckers wanted to fight Kobe.
Today they don't play defense.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So now, because y'all was trying to say that all the big men that Tim Duncan had to go through, and they really wasn't that nice. I'm kind of real with y'all.
Here's the two issues.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait.
All of them were. Some of them were. Shaq was nice.
Crazy on defense.
Let me get in on that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, look. The Kobe argument you just made was those guys played defense. The Tim Duncan argument was those guys played two ways. They played defense and offense. Kobe,
no, that wasn't. No, their argument was that they had to go against.
This is my argument for what you said. Okay. Tony Allen and Rashad Bell, all those guys, they just played D. Kobe didn't have to work on the court against Rasheed Wallace and Chris Webber. Tim Duncan had to work on both sides to play those guys. You get what I'm saying? KG, he had to work hard on both sides. He didn't get to take a break. That's the difference. And then this defeats that Kobe going a month averaging 40. That defeats your Russell Westbrook argument you made earlier about padding stats. Because the Lakers were sorry as hell. They were barely winning. But they went one year they missed the playoffs. Another year they made it 8th seed. He was just padding those stats. Team that wasn't doing shit. That's your Russell Westbrook argument you made earlier. Same thing.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying. That's a good point, but. Fuck Westbrook. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but still. Because that was because we talk about all-time greats, and that was about MVP. But I see what you're saying. You got.
I'll give you another argument, but my man Tim Duncan, y'all don't bring up. There was never a time that the Spurs were never a top contender every year he was on the team. Heard or not?
Exactly.
They were.
Well, come on. That's the system year. More than anything. Let's get real.
No.
The system only fell apart when DeRozan got there.
No. Hold on. You can't say it was a system. Hold on, Agon. Hold on. You can't say it was a system because as soon as fucking Tim Duncan left, the Spurs are ass. The Spurs missed the playoffs for the first time since post fucking Tim Duncan last year, bro.
Well, they lost their fucking Ginobili and Parker. They lost their big three. Name me one team that loses 3 fucking starters and still remain the same. Go ahead. Just one team.
So it's not he wasn't relying on those dudes. Tim Duncan was the one common denominator the whole time through all those years. It was Tim Duncan. Well, they had David Robinson in the center of fucking DeJuan Blair with no need. It was
plus Kawhi was supposed to be the future. Plus Kawhi was supposed to be the future, and then things just changed.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, he was the youngest NBA Finals MVP ever. But I see what Gary's saying though, bro, because it's not like you look at Tim Duncan's stats, 19, 20 points. All I'm saying is that like it is a team game. You know what I mean? It's like kind of you get what I'm saying? Like he was a part of a system. Like he was definitely you trying to downplay Tony Parker and him, but it was a whole team effort.
The system was built around him, though. That's the thing.
No, the system was built before him. Because if you didn't watch the Admiral back in the day before Duncan came, you'd see what that system did because they were in it every year. It's just there were super teams.
Wait. It's again. Listen, man. I think people over. I don't want to say oversimplify, but I guess they give too much credence to what the fuck it is. Popovich has a simple fucking spread offense, bro, as to where you make the pass to motherfucking shift the defense, okay, and once you get the fucking defense shifted, skip the pass and get the fucking shit to the post to where you got it fucking one-on-one to a dominant post player. That's all it is. There's nothing complex about it.
We never said anything about complexion. We're talking about a system that worked.
The system was different when they won. It was 2014 when they beat the Miami Heat. That was a different offense, man. That was probably one of the best ball moving team I've ever watched in my life.
The only thing they did was switch and take off the fucking post again. Moving from being the post player as being the main focus to being a wing guy, and because you had Kawhi. So yeah, and again they fucked up the year before because they were supposed to win that finals the year before, bro. And again, what was so crazy about that was I always say this, and I only had one person, I forget who remembered it on here. Whoever it was, shout out to them. Bro, had the Spurs won that first championship in 2014, I think it was. That was the first time they played them, right? Because they won it in 2015. They lost in 2014 or 2015, whichever one it was.
No, you're correct.
Well, anyway, don't matter. We see what you're saying. Go ahead.
So
go ahead.
had they lost that, bro, do y'all understand that fucking Boris Diaw would have been the LeBron stopper? Hey, I tell people
He
this
was
all
locking
the
his
time,
ass up.
and nobody
He was locking him up.
bro. LeBron was so frustrated, bro. That's why he didn't go off until like game 7, because the problem is that LeBron is just not skilled. The dude is good, but he's not skilled. What LeBron does is he puts his shoulder down and he fucking overpowers everybody that's guarding him. That's why he does that weak ass motherfucking get the switch on the screen, right? Get the switch on the screen, get the smaller guy on him,
The running
fucking
start.
drive to the hole, put his shoulder down. Once he gets his fucking shoulder past, there's nothing you can do. But what they did was they never switched on the screen. They kept fucking Boris Diaw on him, and Boris Diaw had the fucking lateral quickness to move his feet and get in front of him. And the motherfucker weighed just as much, if not more, than he did. So you wouldn't go run through him. So, bro, that's why LeBron was struggling so bad, because fucking Boris Diaw, bro, he couldn't his game didn't work, and he didn't have a consistent enough jumper back then too to rely on his jumper.
And
They
also,
was daring him to take the motherfucking long range. That the Spurs was like, yeah, we'll let you. Hey, go ahead, shoot all the jumpers you want. But as far as driving to the lane, and then on top of that, even if he did drive to the lane, then you had to worry about Tim Duncan being in the paint. So that's why the shit was so fucked up and so crazy. But
I got a question for you, young fellas. Which one of these modern day players you think could have handled the Jordan rules?
Zion, motherfucking Zion, Big Dog Williamson.
Zion is the truth, man.
How you all gonna call a kid that's not even 20 years old yet?
Gary, I don't give a damn. Have you seen that boy play? That's
have you seen him play?
Oh, until you give me 5 years, I don't even call you an NBA player.
I hate how you do it. You just be moving the goalposts, bro.
Come on. Okay, Zion is great now. Okay, hold on. Salute. I'll give you a scenario. Zion is great now. He gets 2 ACLs in the next 4 years. What happens to Zion? Who doesn't have a shot? Who can't function outside the paint?
We're not
I'm just saying. I'm not wishing anything. I'm saying because of his game, he's a powerful guy inside the paint. Back in the day, let me tell you something. If Zion went in there against Rick Mahorn and all them dirty motherfuckers from Detroit, and then from Philly and shit, he'd be done.
Rick Mahorn was getting his ass tossed the fuck up.
By who?
By Zion. I don't think y'all understand how strong this dude is, bro.
I don't think you understand. You think he's stronger than Charles Oakley?
Bro, he's 6'7", 284. Yeah.
Charles Oakley's strong, bro.
Are you fucking crazy?
This is what I can tell you.
Y'all tripping, bro, for real.
This is what I can tell you, bro. I seen Dominique Wilkins, right? Dominique Wilkins is what, 6'8", 6'9", or whatever.
Yeah.
180 pounds. He might be 200 pounds. What the fuck? Dunk on motherfuckers with such power and dominance, bro. LeBron, my bad, not LeBron, but fucking Zion does the same shit, bro, at 6'6" and he's 280. Have y'all seen this nigga's arms, bro? Have you seen his fucking his fucking quads? This dude is a fucking a barn, nigga, a barn door. Okay, you're not hurting him, you're not stopping him. I just saw him fucking get snatched rebounds over like Rudy Gobert and all these other motherfuckers that are like 7-footers, bro. The dude has a level of athleticism and power behind him. It's just ridiculous, bro. I don't
disagree with you. I don't disagree with you about his power and shit. I'm talking nobody. He's got nobody as big as him that hits him because you can't hit. Let me tell you something. Wait,
Dwight Howard gave him a dirty foul last week against Philadelphia.
I asked. Nobody still answered the question.
Out of the air. But that's what I'm saying.
That was the Jordan rule. Don't you understand how many times this guy got picked up and thrown on the ground?
Gary Grant, you are pushing people out the air is basketball, bro. That is
Gary, y'all gotta stop with, bro. Thank you, Young Smith, bro. Gary, like, come on, bro. You said Jordan rules, and we gave you a player who's big as hell, and that shit wouldn't really affect him like that.
No, you think it would? Bro. Okay, is he bigger than Moses Malone?
He's bigger than Jordan. You said Jordan.
I know, but I'm saying no. You're saying he's a big guy. I'm just comparing bigness.
Hey, why you saying Moses Malone? Moses Malone was known for them hands, Gary. Wasn't nobody pulling that shit with Moses Malone. Moses Malone to beat your. You ever had your ass whooped by a nigga with a shag? Moses Malone had a shag, nigga. A shag. No problem.
When they tell you God how to do it.
We're not talking about fighting. We're talking about basketball. Stop bringing violence into this motherfucker.
Well, no, hey.
No, I'm not, but that wasn't violence. That was part of the game.
It was a whole bunch of powder heads in the NBA in the 80s.
Hey, man, and back in the 80s, they used to fucking do powder on the bench.
That's what I'm telling you. There's a lot of fighting, man.
Oh, yeah, why do y'all glorify that so much? We talking about basketball. Like, why don't y'all just watch boxing? I don't understand why y'all just love bringing that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because back in the day, you see how the young guys now they train and all that stuff. Back in the day, basketball players had lives and wives. Understand? So actually, on the road, when they're on the road, they did all their whoring and all that stuff there, and then they had to come back to their wives.
So they're getting tried to take it away from them because they're training and working on the game.
No, but look at these guys. How many of these guys have played a full fucking season? None of them play a full season anymore.
I'll give you that, Gary.
You know what I mean? Understand? These guys get a fucking hangnail and they're not playing.
Okay. You're saying they have lies, bro.
Bro, you got more missed games than played games from players.
I think what Gary getting at, man, it was more. It's more than just a physical. They had more of that physical style. Also, play with your mind. It was like more a mental game too, because you got to get ready for it. Jordan, when you get ready for the Pistons, he's like, "Yeah, I'm
gonna get beat up tonight. Literally beat the fuck up."
But Gary, you missing a point. Like after the game, they light up a cigarette. Niggas ago, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a
no. It's not like no. It's not like today. Yeah, you see how these guys play on different teams and they're friends. Back in them days, those guys ain't fucking friends.
Then they that's another misconception too, because Isaiah Thomas and Isaiah Thomas and Magic Johnson were closest of friends, man.
Yeah,
I know, but they were the exception to the rule.
Fantastic, they kissed each other.
Oh yeah,
but remember, Magic and Isaiah were the exception to the rule.
No, but Barkley and Jordan was close. I mean,
no, they weren't.
Yes, they were. They were
after their fucking career.
No, they were playing. They were playing spades before the in the final.
Not just spades, golf. They were playing rounds of golf together.
They're gambling. I'm telling you, bro. People, you were friends with guys on teams weren't even friends.
You forget to mention the AAU element, though. The AAU element is why we have what we're going on today.
Yeah, Kumasi's 100% right. These dudes, they playing with each other at like 8 years. No, pause. They are on the same team with each other since 7 years old.
Hold on. Why do you guys, since I'm old, what's this pause thing?
Hey, man, anything that says suspect, Gary, you got to be careful nowadays.
So if you say a word that means you're suspect?
No, it sounds weird.
It sounded weird.
It's a running joke.
Oh, okay. No, because I always hear you young fellas with the pause. I'm saying, what the fuck is that? So I figured I'd ask.
If you don't just say pause, you suspect. You Skittles.
You watch what you got to say now, yeah.
Right. Or it's like, you watching basketball, he on his ass, pause. Like stuff like that. That's how it works.
Okay. So just saying he's on his ass, that means you're gay?
No, it's just like it sounds messed up. It's just a funny joke, bro. It's just like
or you say that's good D. That's good D. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say that anymore?
Hey man.
You can't say good D?
Gary, hey, young boy, you gotta be careful, Gary.
Whoa, okay.
Pause, bro.
They give you one, Gary. Yeah, you remember the Dr. Dre and Snoop song Dre Day?
Yeah.
Rap those lyrics out loud. You'll say pause after every damn sentence.
Well, I believe it or not, I don't really know rap songs. I don't really know them that tough. You know what I mean? Like, but words, brothers. That means if you say certain shit, you're gay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. You see, shit changed, man. Like with us now back, if you're fucking a man, you gay. Words never made you gay, but I guess words make you
You
gay.
gotta be careful, man. But hey, man, I'm about to get ready to wrap this shit up. And take my
Hey, thanks for having me, brothers, and y'all take good care of
This is a
yourself.
good thing, man. We go try. Like I said, we go start doing this shit. I mean, we'll pick a night and whatever, chop it up, talk about some shit. Especially the playoffs about to happen anyway. So do y'all know how this play-in tournament is working? What is it? What seed through what seed is doing the play-in tournament?
7 through 10, I believe.
Yeah,
7 through 10.
So 7 through 10. All right, cool. So this is what I can tell you. The Warriors are making the playoffs, and if the Warriors make the playoffs, Steph Curry should be the MVP. I mean, I'm sorry for Joker, I'm sorry for Embiid, but again, man, if Steph Curry gets this team into the playoffs and he's in position with this fucking what's name team, bro, and he has some crazy ass, I know he's gonna have to put up some crazy numbers in the fucking playoffs anyway. He deserves a fucking MVP, man. Just saying.
And you know what?
Chris Paul be MVP over everybody?
Yeah, fantastic. I see what you're saying. Like, I'm looking at his numbers. He is destroying this shit for real.
His numbers are the same as his unanimous MVP season. You can't deny it.
He's actually better. He's averaging more points, better free throw.
So you guys got no love for Chris Paul?
No,
I don't like
Chris Paul. Chris Paul is playing alongside with fucking like one of the best two guards in the league, man.
Okay, hold on a second. But let me ask you a question because this really confusing me now.
No.
Hold on. This is confusing me. Last year, what was Phoenix's record?
They were one game away from the playoffs.
But they were under 500.
They went
right?
undefeated. Hold on, Gary. Did you know they went undefeated in the bubble? They won like 9 straight games in the bubble.
Yes, I do.
All right, then.
I'm saying that was the bubble. We're talking about regular season. Chris Paul came
how many? I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The bubble was regular season, Gary.
No, I know, but that was all a bunch of fuckery last year. We're talking about this year.
Right, I agree. But that's what I'm trying to tell you, Gary.
This year is his first year. Here's what I'm saying to you, brother. Check out their winning. How much games?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They're still bottom. They're bottom tier. They're not top 4. They're like what, number 6 to number 7? What seed?
Phoenix? No, Phoenix is 2, bro.
Are you nuts?
No way.
Are you not watching basketball?
Bro, fantastic. They're only
that's something
like
you
40
gotta
wins.
CP3.
When the fuck did that switch?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? Have you been watching this year?
I'm telling you.
No, it was. Last time I checked, it was number one. Number one was Utah, and number 2 was Denver.
No, bro.
It hasn't been like that for like a few weeks, man.
Yeah, bro. They Phoenix is 8
you gotta get respect.
No, this is the only reason why I said Chris Paul. I looked at Phoenix last year. Phoenix was an under 500 team. The only difference is they added Chris Paul, and now they're 20 games over 500.
Nah, Gary is right. He right.
Devin Booker was there last year. I know he's great and everything, this young kid, and I like him still. But the only major difference, so I don't know, maybe MVP's changed. This guy comes there, they got 20 more wins.
Wait, did Aiden get drafted last year or this year?
2 years ago.
2 years
or 3 years ago.
So yeah, Gary has a good point. Yeah, Gary has a good point.
Are you telling me I know Steph is on a fucking run because this 11-game run is like remind me of Kobe when he did his fucking 2 months.
Well, he beat Kobe's record, so that's what I'm saying. So listen, if you gave
33, I understand.
If you gave Westbrook the fucking MVP and he got his team into the playoffs on the AC because of historical shit, you have to use the same motherfucking criteria for fucking Steph Curry this year.
No, you don't. I'll give you what the difference is. Westbrook did something that nobody did since Oscar Robinson, and that's averaging a triple-double for a whole season. That's why he got it. Not because he dragged that sorry-ass fucking Oklahoma team into fucking the playoffs.
Okay, and he did. He had to make the playoffs to win it, Gary. I promise you, if he didn't make the playoffs, he wouldn't have got the award.
They'd have given it to him for the triple-double, man. They would have given it to him.
If he didn't make the playoffs, they wouldn't have.
But I see what you're saying. I mean, Phoenix is 700 over 700 right now.
You know what I mean? What's the change? Chris Paul. I know he's an asshole, but as a basketball mind, he's number 1 in the NBA. Believe it. Above fucking LeBron, all of them.
Of course, he's an asshole.
Wait, you said number 1 like player?
No. I'm talking about basketball mind.
Okay, I'll give you.
IQ. Talking about IQ.
Yeah. Like his IQ is like beyond motherfuckers there. Because the closest to him is fucking LeBron. The rest of them, none of them is in his shoes.
If the Rockets had him in game,
if he didn't get hurt, we wouldn't be talking about this great Golden State team.
I do agree with you on that. I 100%.
No, I-
Right. Okay. I'm going to show you the
Biggie was
effect of Chris Paul.
No, Gary.
Chris
because
Paul
the
leaves
next
the
year-
LA
Hold
fucking
on, no,
Clippers.
Gary, I gotta
What
stop
happened
the
to them?
bullshit. I gotta stop the
Biggie
bullshit,
was
Gary.
hurt.
Because the next
Biggie
year,
was hurt.
KD was hurt, and they had a healthy Harden and fucking what's name. They held Steph Curry to 0 points in the fucking first half of I think it was either game 4 or game 5. Steph Curry came out the motherfucker like they asked for like up for like 30 some points, and they lost in 6 without KD, bro. Stop it.
Chris Paul got hurt.
No, he didn't. No. You're talking about the first year, not the first year, the second year. The year when KD was there. The second year, KD was hurt. Chris Paul was not hurt. He played the entire series, and they got smoked in 4.
No, he
Or
missed
whatever.
the game.
Not 4, but in 6.
No, Chris Paul did miss a game.
I'm not
No, he
asking you that.
didn't.
I think he no, because that was
I
the
think he
Western
missed the fucking game, if I remember.
You talking about the Western Conference Finals, right? When KD got hurt. I know what you're talking about, Fantastic.
KD got hurt the series before that.
Yeah. KD was hurt, and it was just Clay and Steph.
Nah,
And
KD didn't play Fantastic right on this one.
Yeah.
So, wait,
what's
no,
his name,
he said
bro?
Chris Paul played. Chris
Yeah,
Paul.
Chris
I thought
Paul
he
didn't
played.
get hurt that year. He played every game. He did not get hurt that season.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
Y'all thinking about a year before. The year
Yeah,
before,
you're
Paul
right.
got
They're
hurt.
fantastic.
Yeah, you're
My
right.
bad.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good
My
point.
bad, brother.
That's a
The year
good point.
before
That's a
he
good
got
point.
gotten hurt.
No,
too.
but the Chris Paul effect is a real thing. Look, when he left
Remember
the
when
Clippers, what happened?
You remember when the Rockets almost beat Golden State? Chris Paul got hurt at Game 7. So I kind of see what he's.
That's what we were saying, but then he brought up that one. That other.
No, Fantastic was right. That was the year before.
Yeah, that was the year before that.
But yeah, man. Hey, we'll chop this shit up. Again, we'll set up for time or something next week. This is a good convo, man. Nice little chill, mellow thing. Talk about some sports. Nothing too crazy. Steph Curry is better than Allen Iverson. Yes.
I agree.
So is Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving.
I disagree with the Kyrie Irving thing.
agree with that one too.
All right, we're gonna chop that on the next.
Yeah,
one.
The next time. I mean, I'll take Steph. I won't put Kyrie over Allen.
Steph Curry is more skilled than Allen Iverson, better shooter than Iverson, but I don't know if he's a better inside player, like driving.